Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day three of the European Open Championships here in Pilsen. This is Martin Flett, and I'm joined again on commentary by Ralph Farquharson. Good morning, Ralph.
Good morning, Martin. Good morning.
How are you
Good
today?
morning, folks. Oh, feeling well.
You
Really,
looking
after
forward to?
yesterday,
I was
after
just gonna,
yesterday.
yeah, I
Yeah.
was just gonna say we're looking forward to some great lifting. Let's just preview that. We've got all the junior men today. We have two sessions. The first session is up to and including the 93s, and they go back to back in two flights. And then we take a break, and in the afternoons we have the 105s and the under and over 120s. So that's what we've got ahead for you today. But Ralph, they've got to go some to match
Oh,
yesterday's
Martin,
action.
that was just off the scale, and I do mean that sincerely. I've been in
Yeah,
powerlifting now for maybe 60 years, and I cannot remember where we see. And I want to talk about a specific lady in the 47
I
kilo.
think I know who you're talking about.
She
Yeah,
was just
please.
incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, first of all, we had in the last session, we had the 11 world and European record broken in one session.
yeah,
And that was just incredible. But this lady, 7 stone body weight. She's squat 185, which is 4 times her body weight. And she total 455, which was just under 10 times her own body weight.
yeah,
Bear in mind, she's only 7 stone. If you see her, I went and speak to her last night. She was so graceful, but she was so tiny
yeah,
that you never thought that she'd lift her weight in her life. Just incredible.
yeah. And just to put that into perspective, how many men out there can squat four times body weight
I
and
would
total
take a
10
bet you
times
won't
body
find
weight?
many.
Not
You
many,
won't find
no.
it. No,
No, it was an absolutely sensational
it was.
performance.
It was. It
And
was.
I gather you spoke to young Susanna Kula yesterday.
Yes.
She is the talk of the powerlifting world
Oh,
this
she is.
morning.
This morning at breakfast, we all talking about it. It's just
Yeah.
something special. Yeah, she is.
But we
Here we
move
go.
on with
Okay.
the action. We no doubt return to Miss Kula at some point. This is the first lifter of the day. This is Georgescu of Romania, 150 kilos on the bar. That was lovely indeed.
That looks good. Yes, 3 white lights.
Three white lights, and we apologise to him for talking over
Yeah, for
part of his
talking over,
first
but
lift.
it was worth it, I think,
Oh
just to let the
yes,
public know.
yeah. Now Christian Moise,
Yeah,
a
from
well-known
Romania.
a well-known name to us, Ralph.
Yes,
Although he's only 20, he's been
20. You've been
around a
around some
while as
time.
a sub-junior and now as a junior. And brother, of course, to George Moise, that
That's
I
right.
presume we'll see later on in the week.
I think we will. I saw him walking around this
Yeah,
morning, and he's opening on a personal best. This personal best is 185. So sorry, it's below his personal best.
yeah.
So 20 kilo below.
165 for
Yeah,
Moise, lifting in the 59 kilo class.
that looks
That
good.
looks nice, yeah. I guess one of the beauties of powerlifting, Ralph, is one brother or sister takes it up and all the others want to do it as
Follow.
well to be stronger than their brother. So very often it's a family affair.
It certainly is. My grandson was watching yesterday. He's only 7, so hopefully he's going to be a powerlifter. I hope. He's a
Now
great
this is
footballer, so maybe he wants to stick with football to get more paid.
yeah, this is Jimura from Poland, Slavomir Jimura
Yeah,
in
he's
the
opening with
66
180.
kilo class, and he's a mine engineer, electrician.
Yeah, his PB is 200, so again, a nice, comfortable opener.
Yes, as it should be, really.
That's how it should
First
be.
competition back after a long time away. You
Yeah,
don't get any prizes for opening heavy, but you do get punished for opening too heavy.
you said it, Martin. We see yesterday a lot of the young ladies, they was opening without bench shirts. Take the
Yes.
opener on the bench, which make a lot of sense. Get one on the board and then start working.
Taking his time.
Yeah,
Getting
nice and
mentally
slowly
prepared.
out. Keep balance. Oh,
That
yes.
looks good.
That's a nice, easy opener.
And 3 white lights. Just to let you know, we've got 9 lifters in this first flight, and they will
Right.
have 3 lifts each, and then the second flight will come out and do the same thing, and then there'll be a 10-minute break before they do it all again in bench press.
Yeah.
This is Willem Kovac from Czechia, and he's opening on 190
90
kilos.
kilo. This is exactly his personal best, so this will equal it on his opener. It's working.
He had to work, didn't he?
Yeah, certainly.
But I think that's good.
It's right on his limit. Got it 3 white light.
3 whites, but where's he going to go next?
Yeah. When you start so close to your maximum, you haven't got a lot of room to maneuver, I don't think.
Now the next weight in the bar will be 200, and it should be the Danish lifter Bragard.
Yeah, yes it is. And his personal best coming in is 220, so again he's 20 kilo below his PB, so this should be a nice, comfortable opener.
Matthias Bragard. Just taking his time.
Yeah. Get set first.
Central nervous system coping with all that weight.
Yeah,
Yes,
slowly
look
down.
comfortable.
Big drive up. Yes, 3 wide.
Now we move into the 74 kilo class, and the Ukrainian is up next. Here he is, very quickly out to the bar. Chernodlio.
Again, his PB is 230, so he's opening with 200, which is again nice, comfortable open. Get on the board. Oh yes, that looks good.
No problems
That looks
with
like
that
an
whatsoever. And 3 white lights once again.
Sorry, Martin.
3. I just said 3 white lights again.
Yep, 3 white.
Next up, I think we've got the lifter from Belgium. Yeah, Austin Gregory.
Gregory, yeah. And he's opening with 207.5. Again, 7.5 kilo below his personal best. All doing well, and no failure so far.
I was thinking that, Ralph. I just didn't want to say it.
Okay. Yeah, commentators, yeah, cursed.
So the first lifter from Belgium we've had this week, and greetings to our many friends in Belgium who'll be watching this from home.
I'm sure they will be. Again, just to remind you, forget about the disqualification at the bottom on the screen. It just means that the lifter is not successful yet. As soon as he is, that will disappear.
Oh, he had to work, didn't
fight
he?
For that.
That should be good, though. Yes. 3 white lights, and Ralph, thankfully, the commentator's curse did not strike.
I'll say no more.
I was a bit worried for a moment there when he was halfway back up.
Yeah, because he began to struggle in the middle,
Yeah.
but he managed to fight it up. And where were we now?
Dubisky from Poland is
Oh, from
next in
Poland,
the
yeah, with
66
220.
kilo class.
Now he's opening 20 kilo above his personal best.
Yeah. We can only hope that he trained well.
He actually had a lot of training session, and from Poland, I think they have. Looking
Yeah.
at yesterday, I think they have got the training during the pandemic. He's 20 years old. He's a student. That looks
Well, it
good.
came up really easily.
3 wide.
Well, how's that for a 20 kilo PB, Ralph?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Really, 20 kilo above your PB to opener.
Now,
So where
Konjak
will he
from
finish?
Poland is
Oh,
the
another
last
Polish
man
lifter,
up
yeah. Yeah,
in
above
the
35.
first round.
Now he's 30 kilo below his personal best. So again, it's 235.
And as Ralph says, just ignore the disqualification.
Yeah.
It's one of the new features we've got, which
They're trying to
which
change it. So yeah, they're
yeah,
trying to change it. So probably will be for the future. It will disappear. Yeah.
yeah.
That looks
That
good.
looks good. And if that gets white lights,
It's all 2 to 1.
2 to
Just
1.
right in.
Yeah, I think one of them was just testing that the red button actually worked because it's been all white lights to this point.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
all
did
greens.
wonder if he moved towards the rack slightly too
It
soon,
sort of
Ralph.
went forward slightly, but the
Yeah,
feet
and I
didn't
suspect
move.
that's what the yellow was for
Could have been.
because
Could
the
have
red
been.
light was a yellow. But
No.
the good news is we have a
They're all
solid
in the
column
competition.
of
Yeah.
green in the first
Yeah.
line.
Yeah.
The first squat is out of the way, and everyone can now start working towards making
Yeah.
the total.
True. We discussed last night at dinner. We was talking about whether or not we should commentate on the best squat, best bench, and best deadlift. I think it's very important that the lifter, they all get gold medals, and so it's
Absolutely.
good to mention it.
And sometimes when a lifter is running away with the overall title, it's where the real battles are, and
Yeah.
it's where the excitement is for the audience.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
But that was a good lift for Georgescu. Now Christian
So
Moiser.
he's lifting. He lifted on a oh, sorry. We went to the next lifter. Sorry.
Yeah.
Georgescu
Georgescu is lifting unopposed.
Okay.
As we say many times, it does happen sometimes in the lighter weight classes, and particularly when not all nations can
Not
travel to this.
turn
But
up, yeah.
if there was anyone better and available,
Should
they
be here.
should be here.
Yep. So he's gone up 10 kilo.
Gone up 10, yeah.
And that still looks easy.
Nice
Some
and
good-
comfortable.
Yeah, Uncle 2 lifter in this category, so he's in second place at the moment in the
Yes,
squat.
you do nothing silly and you're guaranteed a silver medal.
Absolutely.
So do nothing silly. Now Jimura in the 66s, his second attempt, and it's 190 kilos.
90. Yes.
Most of them seem to be going up 10, Ralph.
It's gone 10 as well. That's again it's about normal. Between 10
Yes.
and 15 kilo at this body weight, you
Yeah.
would think that's about comfortable.
Particularly if you're getting a safe opener in.
Yes, correct. And he's still below his PB. PB is 200, so and this will put him in third place. Well, keep him in third place for the squat.
spotter with a mask as a reminder of the COVID protocols.
Absolutely,
We
yeah.
have in
And I
place for these
noticed
championships.
on the platform all the referees and the jury are wearing masks, which is good. The audience are wearing masks. So, yeah, we must take care. He hasn't gone away, unfortunately. Drive through it.
That look good?
Yeah, certainly do. Yep. See white line.
Below the watch 100 kilos for Wilhelm Kovac, preparing Jordan Ayuk.
Now Kovac is up next. We just see the replay of that. Willem
He's
Kovac
gone.
from Czechia.
Yeah, he's going 10 kilo up as well. So now this will be a personal best.
And we could have a Czech winner, Ralph. He's one of two. And
It's certainly, yes.
prognosis has him in a very good place. But
Yeah.
prognosis is just numbers on the
It's some
board
numbers,
until
yeah. They
you
have to do it
actually
on the
get a
platform.
lift in
Yep,
each
true.
discipline.
But this will put him into the lead. Keeping the lead for the gold medal in the squat. 200 kilo. Well, if he gets it, he will get the gold medal.
Yeah.
Drive it. What the referee say? No, I was a bit suspect.
The
It was Safney,
commentator
I think,
stayed
Martin.
quiet.
Yeah, yeah, Safney, and he wasn't quite deep enough. Yeah.
Yeah,
think
I
it's
didn't
too-
pick up on a
for-
soft knee, but I
Yeah,
just wasn't
if you
sure
look at it
about the
very
depth.
top, his knee was very soft when he finished.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite
Oh,
locked.
yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah. So he's not guaranteed the
No, it's
gold
not.
medal in.
It's not.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not guaranteed.
I'm just looking at body weights. No, he is.
Yeah,
He is heavier
he's
than
slightly
Christian
heavier.
Moise.
Correct. So, 200 kilo, 212 and a half, yeah.
No, well, what a battle, but no.
I think he would have failed it on double benching.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. So,
Yeah.
that's no lift.
I think they could have picked any button there, and there would have been a
Press
legitimate
all
reason.
three. Press
Yeah.
all three buttons. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, there was
go went
downward
back.
movement there
Yeah,
straight away,
yeah.
and that's why it's so important to get one on the board. Because if
Absolutely.
he'd just
Yeah.
done that with his opener, he'd be under huge
Then you'll be
pressure
in
now.
severe pressure, yeah.
Now,
He got
Matthias
200
Brogard, 215 kilos
Yeah.
on the bar for him.
He opened it with 200 and it's gone 15 kilo and it's still below his personal best. So we think if he gets this, his third attempt will be a personal best or equal it at least.
In the 66 kilo class,
Yeah.
prognosis has him in silver medal position.
Yes, that's right. And this will put him in second place for the squat. Silver medal.
His rack seems very high.
It seemed a look as if, yeah, because he struggled. Yeah, I mean, it's
There's not
just
much
about
space.
clearing it.
Guess you don't want to move it more than you have to, but
No, but you need to clear it, otherwise you're struggling. Ooh.
oh,
It's
now I'm
good
going to
enough,
wait.
but,
I'm going
was
to
it
wait.
deep
Came
enough?
up nice and strong.
Yeah. No, it
No,
didn't look deep enough to me from here.
My first reaction was it was not just slightly high, but
Yeah.
more than slightly high. But he looked as if it was heavy when it was on his shoulders.
Yeah,
didn't
he was struggling.
And this is Austin Gregory from Belgium with his second attempt. And he's lifting in the 74 kilo class.
Yep. And he's gone up 10 kilo.
Yeah, and
So this
again,
will
the
be a new
prognosis has him in second place
second
overall,
place. Yes, he is, yeah.
behind
30 kilo
Konjak.
above.
But let's see how
what
things
happens.
unfold. It just needs one or two missed lifts, and the prognosis
And then you
goes
change
right out the
totally.
window.
Yeah,
Someone's slightly below par, somebody's inspired, and everything changes.
change. Again, that was
Oh, that was
long.
better than his opener, Ralph.
Certainly was. Yes, 3 white light.
Much better than his
Yeah.
opener. He almost looks confused that that was so easy. When remember, he
I was
really had
looking
to
at the
fight
dip.
to get his
Yeah.
opener in,
Yeah.
and that was just lovely and smooth, more in the
I
tank.
think he just got the groove right. Yeah. If you
Yeah.
get the groove right, then bring the big muscle into play.
Now Radoslav Debicki from Poland in
From
the
Poland, yeah.
66s. This
And
is the
he's,
favorite for gold.
yeah. So this again would be a personal best, and he's actually gone 15 kilo above his
Yeah, he
opener.
opened on a huge PB, made it look
Huge, 20
easy,
by
and he's
20
put
kilo,
another
yeah.
15 kilos on the bar.
So his obviously his training gone well. And if he gets this, he will almost secure the gold medal in the squat, because the next one is 215. So
Yeah,
this is for the gold.
in fact, he's got the gold medal with his opener.
With his up, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. But he wants to build a total.
of
He
course.
wants to guard against the Dane coming back at him in the bench press and the deadlift.
Drive through. Ooh, struggling it. No,
No,
not making it.
no, and both the favorites in the 66 missed their second round
Yeah,
squat.
second
Well,
attempt.
we did say prognosis was just numbers on the
Yeah,
board,
and
Ralph.
there we go. Straight out the
Um,
window.
we, we can both name a lot of good Danish deadlifters, so there's a long, long way to go in this competition. Now, Hubert Konjak, Poland, in the under 74s. And this is the final lift of the second round. A reminder that at the end of the third round, we move straight to flight 2 with no
Sorry,
breaks.
Sorry, Martin. I think we got one more round to go. I think it's a bit early. This is second round. We got one
Yeah,
more
that's what
round
I'm
to go.
saying at the end of the
Okay,
next
sorry.
round.
Okay, after
Yeah,
the next round, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so he's gone up 15 kilo from 235 to 250.
He was very
And
convincing with his opener.
again, yeah.
See what the extra 50 kilos does.
Well, strong enough.
Does a little bit, but not enough to halt his progress.
3 white light.
Yeah. And at the end of the second round, we've
Yep.
got 4 red lights on the board, but everyone is towards making a total. And we move on to the third round. And the first up again will be Georgescu.
Yeah, he's lifting in a pose, so he's already got the gold medal
Yeah,
in this squat.
he's 2 for 2.
2,
This is 170.
just to build his overall total.
Come on.
That looks good.
Yes, indeed.
And it's a good way for
3 white lights. And as you say, Ralph, with over 60 Romanians now in the coaching program, we're going to see more and more Romanian
Well,
lifters
yes.
on the platform, more and more Romanian champions.
Yeah.
And that in turn is going to fuel even more interest and popularity in the sport in
In the
Romania.
sport, yeah, because
And that's how it
these are
grows
our
and that's
future.
how it develops.
Yeah, that's our future, yeah. So I agree
Christian
with you.
Moise, also from Romania, 190 kilos on the bar.
And
This actually to take the lead on body weight.
yes, it will be. I'm just looking at that.
Yeah, just realised that. Oh, and he
I
has
think
as
he's
well,
got it.
and he smiles.
I think he's got it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
he has. Well done.
And if Kovac from Czechia, who we had already hung the gold medal round his neck basically after the first round,
It isn't
if
there
he
yet.
doesn't get a lift, he
He
fails
needs
in the
200
second
to get the
round,
goal. Yep.
then the gold goes to Romania in the
To
squad.
Romania.
Kovac, Czech Republic.
And this is indeed Willem Kovac.
Yeah, he needs this for the gold medal in the
And his
squad.
PB is 190, that's what he opened with. But he didn't
That's
get
right.
200.
No.
If I remember correctly, Ralph, it was just really high.
It was high, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It was less. It was less than parallel, so less. They need to go at least
No, he's got
an
the
inch
strength,
deeper.
but if he wants this gold,
He
he's
has to
got to
go
go
there.
deeper.
Apply the rules. Thighs up below the hip joint below the knees. He has to work.
Oh, I'm not sure if
I'm
that's
gonna
deep
wait for
enough.
the referee
Wait for
signal,
the
like you, Martin.
referees.
You got it 2 to
He
1.
got it 2-1, and he celebrates, and the gold medal goes to Czechia after all. How close was that?
Very
Such
close.
fine margins in top level sport.
Poland, preparing Jordan Luke and Brogard. And
Now, Zimura from Poland, his third and final attempt is going to be 200 kilos as well. Been good so far with 180 and 190.
That's right. And so this will be equal his personal best. So, and this is his last year as a junior.
Just looking, Ralph, I think this would move him into silver medal position. Yes, it would. Yeah, if you look at the graphic on body weight, because the other two in the group failed their second lift.
The second attempt, correct, Martin?
And Bragard from Denmark, who got 200 with his opener, is fractionally heavier than the pole. So this potentially is for a silver medal.
The silver, yeah.
This for the chance.
Strong enough?
Yeah, just wait for the referees. Speaker thinks it looks easy, but I thought it looked high.
Yeah, it looks a bit high. Yeah, so sorry, no lift. So he stays in bronze medal at the moment.
Two attempts trying to change the opener for the second group of squats. Two lifts, two attempts. Bar is low.
Now, Chornodoliuk.
212. He missed this on his second.
Yeah, and he missed it quite badly, didn't he?
Quite badly, yes.
It wasn't just a slight question of depth. He just couldn't bring the bar back up, and he's taking the same weight again.
Yeah.
212.5.
That's better.
Yes, much better.
He got it up. Let's see what referees say.
3 white light. Well done.
Congratulations. Bounding 1 second.
So
And 2:15 level.
it's guaranteed a bronze medal in the squat.
Gregory and Debitsky. After this attempt, no more chances to the openers. Bar is low for Matthias Brogard.
No, this is Brogard.
Yeah.
Well, he's safe and sober because the pole missed that squat, but he'll want to get this. He'll want to chase the lifter from the Czech Republic, from Poland, sorry.
12.5 kilo towards his total.
It just looked heavy last time. It was never comfortable. He cut his depth as a result. Just needs to find that extra depth.
That looks a bit, that's a bit settled.
Much better setup than last time. Much deeper. Yeah. Oh, I think that'll be good, Ralph.
I think it will also. Yes, it is.
Yeah, totally different lift to last time for whatever reason. And the battle is joined. Well, let's watch Austin Gregory first from Belgium in the 74, and he's taking 225 kilos.
And this is 10 kilo above his personal. Well, his last attempt, 217, was a personal best.
Yeah.
So this is to increase his personal best. And yeah. And again, he's in silver medal, which will not change, but that will build towards his total.
And as we said, well, the prognosis has him 30 kilos behind.
Yeah.
You know, but if he were to get this and
Yeah.
the pole were
Good
not,
bench.
that difference totally changes. So he's got to do his bit first.
Yeah. He needs
Find
this.
depth, bring it back up. He's done the first
Oh,
part,
no, he
but
hasn't.
couldn't do the second part, sadly.
Too heavy, but he
So he
completes
finishes with a
with
best of
attempts.
217.
217.5.
Nice total.
And therein lies the difference between him and the pole because they're very well matched on deadlift
Ben,
and
yeah.
bench press.
And bench as well. Yeah.
Now, this is Debisky.
And he missed this.
This is back to the 66s.
Personal best and Paris loaded for
This
runners
is the battle with Bragard
Poland.
That's right.
from
Oh,
Denmark. If he can make this squat, it will go a long way to
oh,
winning
long
him the
way.
overall title. It will open up a big gap.
Nearly a,
But if he
nearly a
doesn't,
40
if he
kilo gap.
doesn't
Yeah.
make it,
Yeah.
then as we said when Bragard was lifting, everything potentially changes.
And
So
this is
he's
a big
already got the
personal
squat
best.
gold,
Yeah.
but he's got the bigger picture in mind, and he knows how important this squat is.
This is like a building bricks. You need to step by step to build a total. And that looks good, Martin.
Much better than last time.
No, still
No, the
not
referees called
two-side
that for
referee said,
depth.
yeah, it's a two-side referee.
Well,
Center
well,
referee.
well.
Yeah, could be
It didn't
right.
look to me. It didn't look as good on replay as it did first time. And suddenly, Ralph, the 66 class has got
It's
very
back open.
interesting indeed.
Absolutely.
Now we have
Yeah.
one lifter left before we move to the next flight, and it's Hubert Konjak in the 74s in his last year as a junior,
As a
and he's
junior, yeah.
attempting 260 kilos.
It's 5 kilo below his personal best, so that's within his scope. He's done it before.
And again, this is vital for the total because this
Yeah.
is going to open up a big difference in prognosis between
In fact,
him
nearly
and
25
Gregory
kilo more.
from
Yeah.
Belgium.
No.
No.
He just went forward as he's driving
Yeah,
up.
just lost balance, and as he hurt
Yeah,
himself.
lost balance, yeah. No, so he finished up with 250.
Knees just came forward, lost his balance line.
Yeah.
Repairing Anderson and Lenko.
And just to summarize, Konjak gets the golden squat in the 74.
Loaded for Austria.
Debisky gets it in the 66s.
Yeah.
Kovac just gets it with his final lift in the
It's- yeah,
59s.
yeah.
And Georgescu, unopposed in the 53s, had a very good series of 3
Well,
from
Series
3.
F, 150, 160, 170. So,
And
yeah,
we
very good
move
squatting.
on to the heavier guys in this flight, the 83 and 93 kilo classes.
There's 7 of those. Or is it 8? 8, sorry.
This is the Austrian Schmidt is the first out in the
Yeah.
83s.
Looks strong. But I'm
Yes,
gonna
indeed.
wait to the referee. No. he
No, I
thought so.
wasn't sure about the depth
No.
again, Ralph.
Didn't look from the side. It didn't look that deep. Let's have a look again. I think it's maybe just about parallel. And the rules said the hip joint must
Yeah,
go
I just
below
thought it was
the top of the
slightly
knee.
high.
Yeah.
Needs to find, not a lot, needs to find a little
Get a
more.
half an inch or
Well,
so.
Ralph, in the first flight, we had a solid column of green after the first round. In the second flight, the first one is red.
It's red. Let's hope it doesn't continue.
This is Anderson from Denmark.
Yeah, opening with 2.
Also in the
250?
83s, opening with 250 as well. Benjamin Anderson.
That's 10 kilo above his personal best. Marketing consultant, 20 years old. Oh,
Came up really nicely.
that was fast. Maybe too fast.
That's why
Yeah.
I didn't mention anything about the going down bit,
Yeah.
and that was why.
He came up
Yeah.
fast, but yeah, you can see
Sometimes
from
when
here.
you lean forward
So,
that much, you create the
yeah,
illusion of depth
you
when
do.
it doesn't happen.
So
So
that's not a good start, Martin. The first two lifter missed
yeah.
their openers.
Well, I suppose it makes it exciting for us, if not for them. So Dmitry Lenko from Ukraine is next in the
Yeah.
93s, 250 kilos on the bar again.
Well, he should be successful. His personal best is 290. So that's
Yeah.
40 kilo below his personal best. So you will assume this should be a comfortable opener.
But we say what we said yesterday.
Yep.
Has he
Yep.
been able to train throughout the
Probably.
pandemic?
Yeah, could be, yeah.
There's our friend, Mr. Zandbut, coaching.
Yeah. Yes.
Identifiable even with the mask on.
Martin,
It's another
what's going
red.
on?
And just not getting depth.
They're not going down.
To be honest, that was better than the previous two. Got a white light from the center referee. But what is happening here? Mikulak from Poland in the 83s. Can he
And
be
again,
the
no,
first man?
he's opening on his personal best. So let's hope he's the first one that gets his lifts passed on his opener.
He's a Pole, Ralph. They all open above their
this is what I
personal
say.
best.
Yeah,
This
I'm
week
sure
anyway.
I saw they've been training quite well during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So. Looks derming. Oh man, oh dear. Looks tight. I'm saying nothing like you, Martin. Oh dear. Two reds.
Beware the commentator who remains silent.
That's why it did look a bit shaky. So I thought, oh, the first four lifter.
Well,
all
it's
missed their
consistent,
openers.
Ralph. It's
Sorry, Martin?
It's consistent.
Consistent, yeah.
Now Ludwig Moen from Norway.
Now he's opening on 270. Again, he's opening on his personal best. Is these a good ideas? Let's see. Oh, nice and strong.
It's the start command.
Tight. That looks good. Let's see. Let's hope. Yes, three white lights.
Lights. It was down so fast. Yeah.
Yeah, very
I
good
wasn't
spot.
I wasn't sure first time, but looking at it second time, it was just the speed that deceived me. Now Jakub Pelikan
He's going 275.
from Czechia.
Yeah, this is 20 kilo above his personal best. 20-year-old student.
The last man out in the 83s, so this will take the lead after one round of
After
squats
one
in
round.
the 83s.
Yes, yes. That's deep.
Fought it
Don't
up
think there's
well.
any question there for the referees. Yeah, three white lights. Take the lead in the squat.
Two lifts
5
to go,
kilo.
both in the
Yes.
93s. And the next up is the Polish lifter, Szczepanski.
Yeah. Now his personal best is 315, so 290 should be comfortable. This is
Last year
in
as
the
a junior,
juniors.
yeah. We've seen him before, Ralph.
Yes, I've seen him many times before. Yeah, this is last season in the juniors, so next year will be in the open, but good opening squat.
290 kilos for
category.
Stefanski.
Yeah.
3 in the 93s. Long hold before he gets a squat command. Oh, I'm going to wait on that one, Ralph.
Me too. Yes, all reds.
Wow.
And he's saying why, but it's certainly not deep enough.
Well, I think the lifters almost get in their head the referees are being strict. But let's just say the referees are just applying the rules. I mean,
Absolutely.
most of the ones that have been called high, we've thought they were high before the referees came along.
Called it, yeah. The rules specifically say the top of the thighs at the hip joint must go below the top of the knees. If it's not, then you will get a red light. And that's
now,
simple.
This is Andrei Ship from Czechia, final lifter out in the first round. Yeah. And this is to take the lead in the 93 squat, and he will be the only man to have a lift in.
Get his squat in for his opener.
Oh, that looks nice and deep.
It's deep enough. Let's see what the referee says. Should be. No, he got one red.
He got a red, 2 to 1.
He's on the board.
But 2 is good enough to move forward.
Yeah.
And at the end of the round, Ralph, we have 5 reds and 3 greens.
Yeah. I got a theory, Martin, what's happening. A lot of these lifters, and we talked about this before, a lot of these lifters in training are not training to depth.
Yeah.
And they're training until when we go to competition, we will get it down.
Yeah.
You cannot. You will not.
I had an interesting discussion about this on one of the online forums where some clown came on and said, don't train to depth in competition. You'll wreck your knees. And I sort of quoted you at them, Ralph.
Yep.
And in fairness, a lot of people came on board and supported me and said you develop a tightness around the hips if you don't go past a certain point. And then if you want to go there in competition when you don't usually, the tightness prevents you. So get the form right, not focus on the heavy weight, and the weight will come.
250 again, Martin. He missed it the first time. Let's hope he can get it deeper this time. It's going down.
Well, it's slightly deeper, but I'm going to wait for the referees again.
Yeah,
yes,
Justin,
2 to 1.
The center referee wasn't happy.
Well, he's the one that was. Oh, yeah, sorry. He's the one that gave the red light,
Yes,
my apologies,
light, Just about right on the border.
Now, Benjamin Anderson.
Yeah, he also misses opener and taking it again, 250. Strong enough, but wasn't deep enough.
Oh, it popped up beautifully.
It did pop it up, yeah. Now his coach called him up, so let's hope the coach is right. It is deeper. Yes, it is. 3 wide lights on the board.
And the whole of Denmark can breathe a sigh of relief.
A relief.
250 is pretty tough today for starters. Dimitri Lenko, Ribera, Mikola and Moen.
And it's Lenko next.
Dimitri Lenko, Ukraine. Come on.
Yeah, another lifter who misses opener. And need this one to stand, get into the competition. Some good 3 lifters, so if they all get the lift in, they get a medal.
Again, it was better, Ralph.
Right, better, but again, it's got it, 3 wide.
3 wide.
Yeah, it was better. But again, didn't look awfully deep. Yeah,
no.
It's better, yeah.
Also at the same situation, no lift one verse one, repairing Owen and Pellick.
Mikulak in the 83s.
Yeah, he also misses opener.
Yeah.
And if he gets this, it goes up into bronze medal in the squat. So keep him in the competition and put him in third place for the squat. 260 kilo. Equal his personal best. Oh, he popped that one up.
He certainly did.
2 to 1.
2 to 1.
He's got it. He's on the board.
Ludwig Moen, 282.15. Norwegian lifter who has nice starter with 270.
I think maybe they got the message, Martin, that if it doesn't get it done, they will not get to white lights.
Now, Ludwig Moen from Norway.
He's gone up 12 and a half. And this will be a new personal best.
And he was in a good place compared to most of the others because he got his opener.
So he will go into the gold medal position for the squats.
Yeah, for the time being.
For the time being,
But of course, Pelican will follow.
Yep.
Oh, that's
that
good.
looks good, Martin.
That's good, yeah.
Nice squat.
There's
nice.
some we can safely commentate on before we see the lights, and that was one of them.
That was perfect, yeah.
Yeah. Now, Jakub Pelikan.
Yeah.
Czechia.
Now he'll go back into the lead in the squat.
His battle is with Moen from Norway.
Norway, yeah.
And this will put him 2.5 kilos ahead if he gets it. And he is also slightly lighter body weight.
It's lighter,
5.3 of a kilo.
Very small, but it's enough.
Yeah.
So this is for the lead in the squat. Look deep. Oh,
No.
too deep, I think, Martin.
Yeah,
Lost
and
his
maybe
balance.
too fast. He just seemed to
Yeah.
lose control of it.
Hit the
It was
bottom and go forward.
Yeah, there wasn't any stability at the bottom, was there?
No.
The muscles that control it down just seemed to stop working.
So he stays in second place
Yeah,
in silver
now-
medal in the squat.
Damian Szczepanski. The last two lifters up are in the 93s. Szczepanski
misses
missed his
opener.
opener. Taking it again.
Yeah. But it's way below his personal best, so
Yeah.
this should be comfortable. Can't quite remember why
Yeah,
he
but it
missed
popped up, Ralph, but it just didn't
Okay.
go deep enough. It
Okay.
was certainly strong enough. It needs to find the depth.
Couldn't quite see the depth,
No.
so let's
Wait
see.
for the
Looks strong
referee.
enough coming up. Yeah, he's got it. 3 white lights.
3
Looks easy
white
coming up.
lights. One lifter to go in the second round. A reminder that at the end of the next round, we'll have a 10-minute break while the platform is set up for bench press. So Zip is the final lifter out in the second round, 315 kilos on the
Should be
bar.
a new personal best. His previous 305 was a personal best, and this will be adding another 10 kilo. And this is second. I'll put him well into the lead for the gold in the squat. And this could be a tight finish between the top two in this and the overall. Okay.
No.
Did
Too
look
heavy.
a bit tight as well for Deb Martin from here.
We will never know.
Never know. 'Cause he didn't wait for it. He didn't get to the top. So there you go.
Into the third round then.
Yeah.
And we have Kevin Schmidt of Austria up first. And the good news, Ralph, is everyone who was on a red
Yes, was
has
scored.
passed their second round lift,
Yeah,
so
that's good.
everyone can move forward. And Kevin Schmidt, who was the
260.
first man out, first to fail at 250, he was the first to get it second time, and
Yeah,
now he has
gone up
put
10.
another 10 kilos on the bar. Just out of the medals and squat, whatever he
Yeah,
does,
yeah,
but
we fought
building a
twice.
total. No,
No,
I'm
bit
not
too
sure he
heavy.
was deep enough, but even
Yeah,
if he had been, he couldn't bring it back up. And he gets 1 from 3, Ralph, but 1 from 3 is good enough to progress towards a total.
yeah.
For Darren Nicola and Lenko. Bar is loaded for Benjamin Anderson, Denmark.
Benjamin Anderson.
From Denmark, 240. No, sorry,
This,
262.
yeah, this would put him into
Into,
bronze medal position for now.
yes, for now. No, his 250 was comfortable, really good.
It
Second time,
was, yeah.
misses on his opener. For depth.
It's all about depth here. The
Depth,
strength
yeah.
is there.
And again, that looks
Yeah.
strong. No, but not deep enough.
Oh, he
The two
didn't get the depth
referees,
again.
center referee and one of the side referees said no.
My initial reaction was it was good, but
Yeah, I thought he was as
no,
well.
look, it's just leaning forward again. It's
Yeah,
creating
that's a
that
problem.
illusion of depth,
Make you
isn't it?
feel as if you're going deep enough. Again, just remind the audience at home, if you see a big red and a small red below it, it means that the lifter has not gone deep enough, as
Yeah.
per the referees.
Yeah, normally the red is for depth, the blue is
Yeah,
for not standing up straight or having soft knees, and
yeah,
the most likely yellow is not obeying referees' commands,
that's
although
correct.
there are other reasons as
He
well.
said here you can step
But these are
backward
the
or
most common
forward.
ones.
Yeah. Oh, he drops that.
It was
Has
a
he fighting
battle.
through? Has he got 3 whites? Yes, he has.
Yes, he has.
Well
And
done.
270 kilos puts the pole in a very good place.
Ooh, has
He's
to fight it to the middle.
Yeah, he's guaranteed bronze medal now
Yes, sure. In the squat.
in the squat. Yes,
Well, overall as well, if he gets his bench and one deadlift
indeed.
as well. Some good three lifter in the category.
No, there's 5, Ralph, in the 83s.
Is it 5?
Where Lenko is, yeah. It's the
Yeah, apologize.
93s where we are now with
Yeah, it's
Lenko.
3.
There's
Yeah.
3, and he is going 270 kilos. Missed 250 with his opener, got it second time, another 20 kilos on the
Yeah. But his PB is 290, so again, he's still 20 kilo below his personal best. So again, should be comfortable. Quite strong coming up. No, but the referee said, again, 2 center referees, side referees said no.
I wasn't sure of that in real time,
Yeah,
Ralph. I didn't have a good
quite
enough
see the hip
picture on
going
my
from
screen,
here.
but just
Right, he missed this and his second attempt. So he needs this to go back into the gold medal position. Yes, is that right, Martin? I think. Yeah, 285 would take him into the gold for the moment. Keep control. Big drive. No. Little bit too heavy. So he stays in the silver medal position.
Round number 3 combined. 292.5 kilos for
Marin from Norway is going 292.5. Is already the gold medalist in the squad. So this is to build on his total. It's gonna be a close battle at the end, so this will give him another 10 kilo towards his overall total. Ooh, that looks strong. The referee say, do the one. Good lift. 292 successful.
250 kilos for Daniel Czapański, Poland. And preparing
Daniel
two last lifters
from
on this
Poland
third round.
with 315. This equals his personal best.
Daniel Czapański, Poland.
And he will go from second to first in the squat.
Po swojemu i z odbicia na dole. Powoli. Teraz już wychodzimy. Tak, spokojnie, spokojnie, jeszcze raz. Tak.
Just gonna fight it out. That looks set up. Keep it tight. Oh yes, that looks strong. But was it deep enough? No, the referee said 2-1, no lift. So that'll keep him in second place with 290 successful. Zip from Czech Republic. He's already he's successful with 305. So this will give him the gold medal. And squat with 315. He missed it on his second attempt. So and this will give him prognosis of 750. So this will be a tight battle for the overall gold. If he gets this, he'll need this one to really push for the gold medal overall. Drive through it. His work. Oh, little bit too heavy today. And he sadly missed it. So left with 305. But he's also had the gold medal in squat.
Well, welcome back, everyone, and you join us just as we're about to start the bench for the lighter junior men's weight classes. Sorry for the end of the squat session. I had a microphone malfunction, but everything is sorted now. Thanks for standing in so well, Ralph, when I
Oh, that's no problem,
couldn't be
Martin.
heard. And I think perhaps while we're waiting for the first lifter to come out, it might be a good time just to give a quick shout out to our sponsors.
Yes, of course. As you well know, we now have two new sponsors, and the biggest one is the Rogue Fitness, and they provide most of the organizing now with racks and new plates. So fantastic to have them on board. And A7 is our other new sponsor. At the moment, they got a booth in the room, so anybody here want to go and have a chat with A7, they got some fantastic equipment. They also sponsor all the shorts, socks for the spotters, so the spotters looks very professional. So again, thank you to A7. And then our other sponsors are Alico, STB, Delaney, Leaco, and Titex. Thank you all for your support.
Thank you, Ralph. And you join us just as Georgia from Romania in the 53 kilo class is about to go out and attempt his first bench press. We had a bit of carnage in the squat, Ralph.
We certainly did.
I think we had more missed lifts than successful ones in the previous flight, but let's hope that's all behind us now.
Yeah.
At least nobody bombed,
That's important, Martin, because no one to
which
see.
is a miracle in itself with the number of failures we had. But everyone had at least one green light to their name.
That's the
So this is
Romanian coach
Andre
who's doing a
Andre
great job.
Georgiou
And 75 kilo for his opener.
opening
Yep.
unequipped, Ralph.
Yes,
We
it
saw
is.
that
Again,
quite a bit yesterday.
yes, yes. Which make a lot of sense, Martin, because it means that they can get the first one on the board and then go back and they still got two
Yeah.
attempts to go. So they
Particularly
can then put
when
the
you're
suit on.
unopposed.
When you, especially, yeah.
Now Christian Moise, also from Romania, 90 kilos on the bar. He too opening unequipped.
Yeah, yes. I think it's a good idea. I think a lot of coaches are now adopting that principle, which make a lot of sense. Yeah, that looks easy.
Yeah, my only worry about it, Ralph, is the time it takes to get a shirt on.
Yeah,
If there's a relatively small flight, do you have the time to get it on to get it properly settled? Do
yeah,
you warm up in the shirt and then take it off, or do you put it on for the first time
yeah.
after the first lift? There's a lot of things to
To
consider.
happen, yeah. But in most cases, each lifter will have access of two coaches or three coaches
Yeah.
to help, so they can do it very quickly. Especially the small lifters. The bigger lifters, obviously, more difficult to get it done correctly, as you well know, Martin.
Now, Chernodorlik from Ukraine.
Opening with 120, which is 15 kilo below his personal best. And he's up. He got a shirt on, yes?
Yes,
Yes. That
and looks nice
comfortable.
and easy. And it's three white lights.
125 kilos, Romanian coach, wearing Zura and Broda.
And next up, we've got Willem
Yeah.
Kovac,
From
Czechia.
Czech Republic. As you
Remember,
said,
there's
Martin,
two
it
of
look
them
as if
in
they
the
will get a medal
59s.
today.
Yeah, two of them in the 59s,
Yeah.
and it could be a battle right to the end. See, the prognosis is showing a big difference between them at the moment. But if Moise puts a shirt on for a second lift,
Yeah.
then it closes again. So this is Kovac, 125 kilos.
Personal best, if he gets it. That
Yes,
looks
he
good.
does.
Oh, he got one yellow.
2-1. You get the yellow. Normally, the yellow would be either commands or butts. So, see, the
Yeah,
butt
he
came
said
up.
sink the bar after the command. That, yeah, contact it with the bar and the spotters. Yeah, could be anything. Yellows are normally something like 9 different
Yeah.
disqualifications. So
Now, Jamura from Poland is up next.
Poland. Bar is loaded.
and he's taking 125, which is 5 kilo below his personal best. We just let the first run unwind, Martin, before we start
Yes.
looking at where they are.
Yeah, and then I think we have half an eye on prognosis, but more of an eye on the
Yeah.
bench press medals and the mini battles that happen in each of the disciplines. This routine he's going through, he will do this on each lift
Yeah,
in every
try to
practice.
get a really high arch,
Yeah,
and like I said yesterday, Martin, is to reduce the. Let's have a look at this first. Yeah, that looks strong. Yes.
yes, indeed.
Again, maybe Martin just explain the reason for the high arch.
Well, the high arch
Pretty just the
reduces
case.
the range of motion. It also slightly changes the angle at which you're pressing and turns it almost into a decline bench. And so for those inveterate goers that have trained over the years, you know you can generally handle more on a decline bench
Yeah.
than you can on a flat bench. So between the change of the angle and the reduction in the range of motion, it can be a significant advantage
Ladies,
if
especially,
you have
most of
the
the
ability
ladies,
to do it. But it
yeah,
it only comes with practice.
you must train it, otherwise it can be dangerous
So
to the spine. So
yeah.
be careful, and if you're going to try it, it's worth trying, but you
Oh,
must try and.
I'm not going to try it.
No, no, mate, I can't
So
get
this
flat.
is
Never mind the
Bragard of
rest.
Denmark.
Right, it's actually 5 kilo below his personal best.
That shirt's working well.
And
Oh no, no,
stuck in the
no.
middle. What happened there, Martin? You think?
Well, if you're wearing a tight shirt, you've got to put a lot of weight on relative to what you can lift raw
Right,
in
to
order to
get there.
get it to
Okay.
touch.
Yeah.
But sometimes, if you put enough on to ensure the touch with a tight shirt, you're not strong enough to put it back
To
up.
push it through. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so that's
Mm.
there are other reasons, but
It seems a very tight line.
I worry when I see someone who
Yeah,
struggles to touch not just pop it back up, because that's what you expect to happen, certainly with an
of course.
opener.
Yeah, of course.
So we hope whatever went wrong he puts it right. But I am slightly worried for him. Hopefully, I'm worried
Concern,
for
yeah.
nothing.
Okay. Right, here we go then for Poland.
This is Dubisky.
That looks good, I think.
He had to work at it, but I think
Yeah.
it's good. Yes,
Yeah,
three white lights.
260 kilos for Austin Gregory, Belgium. Preparing commercial.
Austin Gregory from Belgium is next up. And
He's
with
going
160 kilos
kilo,
on the
yeah.
bar.
Again, his
Lifting in
opener
the 74.
his personal best is 170, so we assume that 160 should be a fairly comfortable opener.
We hope
Got
so.
his, he's 22 years old, so he's got one more year as a junior. He's a student from Belgium. That looks good.
Yes.
Is he got a semi? The grips look a bit narrow to me than normal. Is that to you?
I not sure. I think it's maybe just that he's taller than some of the others. I
Yeah.
honestly
Okay. Yeah,
don't
it could
know.
be the
Keep
longer.
an
Yeah.
eye on
Okay.
where the fingers are welded
Yeah.
to the rings next time. Now, Hubert Konjak,
The bar is loaded for Hubert Konchak Roland.
Yeah, and he's
and
opening
he's in the
165,
74.
and this is 5 kilo below his personal best.
And the last man out in the first round, so obviously this will take the lead in the 74 kilo class after one round to be successful. Only the one red light so far, and that is
Yeah, which
Bragard
is
of
good.
Denmark.
That looks good bench, Martin.
Yeah, that's a very good bench.
And it's a good lift for Hubert. Nice opener.
3 white lights, and
Yes.
everyone is green apart from Bragard.
Chesnu will start the
And
second
we're
round.
into the second round.
Very moist and coach.
Georgescu will be the first
Now
up,
he's gone up to
and he's
100.
put another
So
25 kilos on.
has he put his shirt
So I
on?
presume there's a bench shirt on now.
Let's have a look. That would suggest that he's actually. I think he has, isn't
Yes,
it?
indeed.
He has.
Yeah.
Yes. Driving it. No.
No, it's quite a loose shirt actually.
Yeah. There was no
The
tightness
touch,
there.
the
is
touch
it?
was quite easy, and it wasn't helping him enough to get it back up again. But you probably introduce a bit more tightness. Ramp it down a little bit for the third lift. The touch was nice and easy. Now
Right,
Christian
Romania,
Meiser,
Meiser is taking 110 for his second. He was got 90 on his opener.
yeah,
and
he
this will be a
also opened a t-shirt and
Yeah, we
now
do.
has
Yes.
a bench shirt on.
Yeah, so he's gone up 20 kilo from 90 to 110. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah. See, there's two sides to the argument, Ralph. One is you're throwing a lift away by opening raw, and the other one is you're getting a lift in. And the last two Romanian lifters have perfectly demonstrated both sides of the argument.
Yeah.
Because the first one opened raw and didn't get his first win in a
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
The second one opened raw and got his first win in a shirt so easily that you question why it wasn't
Yeah.
his opener.
So, yeah,
So,
so the chance
there's no absolutes, is there?
Yeah, that's true.
So
it's a personal
Kovac,
choice with the coach. Yeah.
Kovac from Czechia,
Yeah.
130 kilos on the bar, 5 kilos more than his opener.
Yeah, and so opener personal best. If he gets it, he's 21 years old, student. So he's got another 2 years in the juniors. Ooh, just hit the bar, the racks.
I think that's okay though.
Should be. He's got it 2-1, yes.
2-1.
It's not disqualification to hit the racks.
No, it used to be. The yellow would
No.
probably be for hitting the racks, but
Yeah,
now the rule says only if the lifter gains an advantage.
yeah.
And there
And
was
it doesn't
no
give you a
advantage there.
disadvantage for hitting the rack, yeah, so it
Yeah.
doesn't give you an
The,
advantage.
the idea of the original rule was that you didn't put the bar onto the racks and then
Yeah.
push it up the racks. But as long as you don't do that, it should be okay now. Now, Chornodolyuk from Ukraine
And
is
he's
second
taking
attempt.
130. Yeah, he's successful 120, so gone 10. And it is still 5 kilo below his personal best, so. Again, there's is it 3 lifters in this category? So
Yes, it is, Ralph.
we'll keep him in bronze medal in the bench press.
Yeah, he's quite a way behind the other
Yeah,
two,
he is.
both in bench press and overall. Obviously, been taken along for international experience.
Of course.
That's a good bench press.
Yes, looks it. Yes, 3 wide.
Touched it nice and low. If you watch where it comes down to, look.
Yeah. Which is a low. Before it wasn't a low. You was allowed to
Yeah.
bring it to your sternum and then drive upward, but you can
Yeah.
bring it to your stomach now.
The new rule is as long as it doesn't touch the
Touch
belt,
your belt. Yeah.
then it's okay. Now, Jumura from Poland.
He's taking 132.5. Should be a new PB.
Yes, 7.5 kilos up on his opener.
And he's up there, yeah. And this will keep him in.
And then we have the Dane.
Yes. Which I'm sure that they made the adjustment. The coaches are very experienced. There's a Polish coach. Very experienced. Been around for many, many years.
Yeah, I think I've seen him at every competition I've ever been to.
Every single one.
Polish coach
Juniors,
has been
Open
there.
Masters. Very good coach. Yes, 3 white
Three
line.
whites and no belt, Ralph.
No, no
There's
belt.
a few lifters doing no belt now. Apparently, the singlet is quite good at holding the belt in the shirt in place.
Yeah, but
Not for me, it's not.
so why have they
Maybe I
stopped
need a
using it?
tighter
Because they
singlet.
used to.
No, this is Broward, the only red after the first round,
Yes,
and we hope
yes,
that
let's hope
he
the
can put
the
it
coach
right
will
this time.
Yep. Let's see. He needs this to stay in the competition. Squat well with 215, so he needs this one. So Bill, in fact, this will take him into silver medal in the bench press. Ooh, touch. Oh, no!
No, I was worried when I saw the
fake.
opener, Ralph. It was the
Yeah.
nature of the fail that worried me, and that's why I was so concerned about this one.
I think he's in trouble.
He is. I mean, what they've got to do next time is ramp that shirt down as low as it possibly go. He's going to have to take the pain to get the touch, but the shirt lower down will give him that little bit of pop that he's clearly missing at the moment. It's
Okay.
very technical,
I
lifting
know,
in a
yeah.
shirt.
It's a very fine line, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I read somewhere that people that lift equipped understand equipped lifting. People that lift raw think they understand equipped lifting.
That's true. Yeah. Everything's a technique to it, isn't it?
Yeah.
To get it right. Yeah.
And as I say, I was really worried about the Dane after the way he failed his first one, and I just hope I'm wrong and he can get it third time.
Drive through the arms. That looks good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. That should be successful. Yes, and it is. And he is in the lead for the. Well, he's staying in the lead for the
Yes.
bench press.
That was Dubisky. Sorry, I didn't
Yeah, we
announce
just
him. I
missed-
was
yeah,
so
we missed talking
busy
about the-
talking about the natures of the shirt and
I'm sure the audience understand that we're trying to
the
explain
tribulations
what's
of the
happening.
Danish lifter.
Yeah.
This is Austin Gregory, 170 kilos for the last two lifters out, both in the 74s. Gregory is heavier
Heavier,
than
yes, it
Konchak,
is. No, 73.60, yeah.
so this will put him into the lead, but perhaps only for a matter of seconds.
And
And we talk, when we say the lead, we mean bench press, of course.
bench press lead, yes, of course. We talk about medals for all three disciplines. And he's driving it, get it moving. Yeah.
Oh, it's a good fight.
Should
That
be a
looks
good lift,
good.
Martin. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he had to really work because when
Is
you
that
get
when
to
the
that last few
is that when the
inches,
tricep muscle come into play,
the
Martin?
shirt isn't helping anymore. It's all you.
Now, is the tricep, is it, from there?
Yeah, yeah.
Also, preparing Georgescu and
You've got to
Moise.
train lockout specifically
Yes, of
if
course.
you're lifting in a shirt. Now this is konjac, and this is to take the lead back
Yeah,
on
170,
body
yeah.
weight, with
And
of
body
course
weight,
a round to go after this.
of course.
Yeah, there's lots of ways you can train lockout, Ralph. You can use boards, you can use
Right.
chains, you can use bands. Even close grip strengthens the triceps
The
and
tricep
effectively
muscle, yeah,
works
yeah,
the lockout as well.
yeah.
But this is konjac. 170 kilos on the bar. Same weight as Gregory, but at a
Yeah,
slightly
this
lighter
is
body
for
weight.
the, put him in the lead for the gold in the bench press. Oh,
Well,
did
did
he
the
lose it? I think he
sport?
lose it. Yeah, yes he did. He
Yeah.
got blues and yellow.
It looked very good all the way down in the first part of the way up. I
Yeah,
thought, but look, the butt came
left
up as
side,
well.
Moise and Kovac.
downward movement, blue.
One round to go, Ralph.
Yes.
And we still just have that one lifter who hasn't got a lift on the board. But this is Georgescu. If you remember, he opened Raw, he put a
Yeah,
shirt
then he put the
on,
shirt
didn't get
on.
it.
Yeah.
Needs to be tighter, needs to pull it down. It's counterintuitive to pull a bar onto you when it's a heavy weight, but that's what you've got to do.
Is that better? It's
Much
fighting it. It
better.
looks as if, yep.
Much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. He had a better base to that lift.
Yeah, he got
Everything
the yellow.
last time, everything was loose and uncoordinated, but that was much better. The coaches did their job there.
Yeah.
You got a yellow.
You got yellow, but 2-1 is good enough.
Yeah.
So you got the good lift.
I was just looking for the reason for the yellow and couldn't see anything
Yeah, I
obvious.
couldn't see it
Now,
either because, yeah.
Christian Moise,
Yeah,
125.
And this will give him, well, he's in second place for the bench press, yes. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
two
this is
in
a
the
build.
two in the class,
Yeah.
and he's not going to win overall.
No. It's built for his total.
Assuming the check gets a
Right.
lift in.
Drive, he's driving it. I think that got me,
No, it's gone down now.
It's gone
Yeah.
down, yes, it did.
No,
Yeah.
I think the spotters
Oh,
took it
yellow.
towards the end. Yeah.
125 kilos for William Kovac, Czech Republic, preparing Broker and Jordan Oliva.
Now, this is Willem Kovac from Czech Republic, also in the 59 kilo class. He is the lifter that Moise is competing with.
Last bench press attempt.
He's already had the goal. So again, this is just to build on the overall total.
Yeah.
I mean, it's well in the lead prognosis at the moment for the goal overall.
And a big PB in the bench as well coming
Big
up.
PB on the
If he
bench,
can
yeah.
make this.
Yeah, 122.5 is previous. He had 120, 130 last time. And now he's going 5 kilo more. 135. Drive, keep your arm moving.
No, I think there'll be blues here.
You think so, well? Okay. Yeah, you're right, Martin.
Yeah,
Two blues,
yeah.
which means it's downward movement, yes?
Yeah, very early in the press. If you watch it, just 3 or 4 inches off the chest, it was down slightly. It was a great battle after that, but the referees,
Just
but
there, yeah.
the referees would have already made their minds up.
Made
at
the
that
mind up,
point.
it's an olive, yeah.
And as I said before, you almost want to reward the battle, but that's not the way the sport works. Well, this is the big one, Ralph.
Yeah, very
Matthias
big one.
Brogard. Oh, we
you're-
wish him well.
very concerned, Martin, yes, because you don't think
Yeah.
that he's, it's too heavy. Simply too heavy, you
Uh,
think?
that shirt's got to be low,
Yeah.
which means he's going to have to really fight for the touch. But then it'll give him enough pop to get it back. Oh, we can only cross everything.
Yeah, let's hope for him. Yeah, otherwise, a lot of work to come here and then not getting a total.
Come on, let's do this.
Keep it tight. Oh, he's struggling.
No,
Not
no,
even
no,
close,
no,
Martin. You was correct.
No, I mean, I hate to see that. I hate to say it. You know, it's like when I saw the first fail,
Yeah.
I just had a bad feeling. It was the wrong shirt, and I don't want to second guess coaches or anything else, but just looking at it as a casual observer that knows
Yeah.
something about the sport, I
It
would say
looked as
that's
if
the
to
wrong
me
shirt.
just too much weight.
Yeah.
I mean, to open
But the
your
problem
personal
is,
best.
Ralph,
Yeah.
the problem is in that shirt, if he'd had less weight on the bar, he'd never have got the touch.
Right.
You see how much he was fighting for the
Yeah,
touch
to bring it down. Yeah.
with that weight on it, but then it was too much to bring back up. It's the eternal dichotomy in equipped bench press: too light versus too heavy. Too light, you don't get the touch. Too heavy, it doesn't come back up.
Come back
But
up,
this
yeah.
is Chornodolyuk from
Yeah.
Ukraine.
With
His third
140
attempt, 140 kilos.
personal best, and this will keep him in third place in the bench press. And
No.
that may be gone as well.
No, it'll be blues as well, I'm afraid.
You're correct. 3 blues.
I don't want to sound
Oh,
like I know all, but the bar definitely came down there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Just watch the replay again, and again it's quite low down in the press that a few of them are having the downward movement.
Yeah, you could see it there
it's-
quite plainly.
It's a transition point
Yep.
between where the shirt stops working and the lockout power
And-
takes over. There's just that little lapse, and that's
So
all
again,
it
you have
takes
to
for the
train that
referees to
area,
hit
yes?
the blue button.
Okay.
Sorry, Ralph, I didn't catch that.
So I said you need to train that area to get that transition
absolutely.
change over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we now? We're with the pole.
Yeah, with
Yes,
Dubisky.
Yes, it's going 142. 0.5. We're staying second
Sorry,
place.
it's Shimura. It's Shimura.
Yeah,
This
okay.
Ralph.
Oh, that's also
No.
gone backwards.
No. The joys of equipped bench press.
It's good and bad, isn't it? It's good if you get it right. If it's not so good, if it's not.
Well, the
right.
thing, what I say to people is, it's not an exact comparison. It's like pole vault versus high jump.
Yeah.
You know, you're getting over a bar in both, but one you're using equipment and it's helping you go higher. But there's more that can go wrong. But it looks more spectacular when it goes right.
When you go to right, yeah.
Yeah. Now this is Dubisky,
Yes,
and he's
going
taking
152.
152.5.
He's already got the gold medal in the bench press,
Yeah.
so this is to build on his total.
Interestingly, a bigger jump from second to third than there was from first to second,
Yes, that's right. You're right.
which isn't
7.5,
the
we've
common
done
way
5,
to
yeah.
progress. But obviously, the second one felt good.
Must have gone well. Let's see. No.
No,
No.
maybe just too big a jump.
Well, he was well in the lead in the bench press
Yes,
and maybe
indeed.
thought, let's have a go to PB.
And we've got 2 lifters to go, and then we're straight into the second flight of bench press. And the first of those lifters is Hubert Konjak, both in the 74 kilo class.
Yep.
And this is the battle for the gold medal in bench press. because the pole contact is lighter.
Yes, he's lighter. Yeah, that's right.
So Gregory already has 170,
Yeah,
but
but
this 170 from Konjak would put him into
put
the
him in the
lead
lead, yeah, and
on
he's
body
going
weight.
175, Gregory. So you're gonna need
Yeah.
that to retake the gold. So this is a battle. Fighting it down, and he's driving up, and I think he's
Yeah,
got
it's
it.
a good lift.
He likes it. The
And
referee
so
likes
he
it.
should.
Good job, Uber. First lift on is good.
So that put him into the lead in the
Yes,
bench
it
press.
does. But for how long? Because Austin
Yeah,
Gregory from
literally going
Belgium is
now.
coming. Currently in silver medal position on body weight, but this to take the gold in bench press.
Austin Gregory, Belgium.
It's worth saying, Ralph, that between each lift, the bench is cleaned and the bar is cleaned.
Yes,
One of many COVID protocols in
yeah.
place.
We got
So
a
this is
protocol. The IPF, sorry, the IPF got a protocol in place, and it is really being followed by the organizers. So
this
yes.
is Austin Gregory. Sorry to talk over you, Ralph.
No,
This
that's
is for
quite all right,
gold
Martin.
in bench press,
Yes, it
and he
is.
looks really fired up for it. Good touch. It's no.
Little
You
bit
know
too
what
heavy.
worried me, Ralph? The touch was
Yes,
too easy.
it's the way it is.
Yeah,
Wasn't
the
tight
touch
enough.
was too easy, so there wasn't enough help to lock it out. Still great lifting from Gregory,
Yeah,
170,
170.
but on
Yeah.
body weight, he has to settle for silver in the bench press. And we move straight on without any break to the 83 and 93 kilo classes. Just as a reminder as they're coming out, Ralph, we were going to have all the sub juniors this morning, but it
Yes.
was too long. The 105s under and over 120s will be a separate competition, and that will start at 3:30 this afternoon local
That's correct,
time.
Martin. Yeah, and that will complete the juniors. They will have a banquet tonight to complete the sub juniors and juniors, and we'll start tomorrow, Friday, with the
With the open, yeah.
category.
So this is Mikulak from Poland, and he's opening on 150 kilos. As you can see in the top left-hand corner of the information screen, he's in the under 83 kilo class.
Yep. Working it.
Yeah, that's
Should be good.
good.
Yes, reward.
For Daniel. Below the bar, 165 kilos for Dmitrenko, preparing Anderson and Moen.
Now Dmitry Lenko will be next up in the 93 kilo
Yes.
class.
Taking 165. Should be an easy opener. PB is 190. You can see in yellow he has a 250 squat going into the bench press. That looks
Yes,
comfortable.
that's good. That's how an equipped bench should look. Just
Yes.
that little fight to get the touch, and
And
that
then
pop to get it moving.
drive through it.
Preparing Moen and Pelikan.
And critically, that he drove through the transition point. It's bringing speed into that transition point rather than to start again that really makes the equipped bench successful. Benjamin Anderson,
170 for his opener. 5 kilo below his PB.
well, one of the referees isn't putting his hand
Yeah,
down,
yeah,
so he's having
good.
to replace it.
Yeah, the rule
I
is.
think it,
30 seconds.
Go on, Martin. Sorry, the rules say after 5 seconds, if they're not in its correct place, they should replace the bar and then restart.
Now
It's
he
okay.
gets the start command.
No, now.
Oh dear. Well, the
No.
Danes aren't having a good day on
It
the bench
is
so far.
certainly not.
And we hope that he got. I think what happened there, Ralph, he got a bit rushed with the restart, and probably wasn't set up
Oh,
properly,
yeah.
and the shirt took the bar straight back.
Yeah, because the first movement is go really right
Yeah,
backwards,
yeah.
so it just lost it.
Now
Okay.
Ludwig Mern from Norway in the 83 kilo class, and he's opening on
177.
170 kilos. Sorry,
177,
177.5.
which is equally his personal best.
Yeah. No, my scoreboard was still an Anderson. My
All
apologies.
right, okay.
He's looked very good so far today.
Yeah, he squatted to 92.5, which is a very, very yes, he did 192, 292.5.
Yeah.
Sorry. Control it coming down, bring it down
Struggling for
slowly.
that tuck,
Yeah,
taking it
keep
down.
it tight, and then drive to the arms.
Yes, that should be good.
Okay. 3 wide.
As we said yesterday, Ralph, in days of old, that would have been a no lift for uneven
Yes,
extension.
it would have been, yeah.
But now the rule has been changed so that as long as the bar doesn't go down, a degree of uneven extension is permitted.
It allows the lifter to fight more, isn't it? Give him
It
more
does,
aggressive
it does.
fight, yeah.
It makes it more of a strength test and less of a
Yeah.
technical test.
Right.
Now, Pelikan from Czechia, 185 kilos
85
on the bar
kilo.
for his opener.
Tell you what, Martins is a big opener because his PB is 165, so that's
Well.
20 kilo. So, let's see. Is he touching? Just about. Now.
No,
don't
and again
even
the
look close.
bar takes it straight
Yeah,
back.
the bar took it backwards.
What it is, Ralph, I think the lifter is just waiting for the bar to come down. Watch it get so far away,
Yeah.
and
It
then
lose
but-
it. Yeah, okay.
but he's
I can
going to
see.
pull it onto the point. If he lets it come, it's going to come too high. He's got to control the bar rather than let the bar
The
control
other way
him.
around.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was,
so here we go
I
then.
was conscious as I was saying that. I was in all sorts of motions with my arms. The joys of communication.
Czech Republic with one again with 185.
Yeah, under his sip, 185 on the bar.
This is also a personal best for him. I see what you see there. You control it down
Yeah,
and
that's
you can
good.
drive it upwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks good. Yes, and it is. 3 white.
Yeah, bench is equip bench is one of those things. It can look ridiculously easy or it can look impossible. And sometimes the lift, it looks impossible the first time. The lifter
And
makes
then
it look
adjust-
ridiculously
make
easy the
adjustment.
second time.
Yep.
Just gets the groove, gets the line right. Now Kevin Schmidt of Austria.
He's opening with 190. Again, should be comfortable because
Yeah.
his personal best, said 215. His best.
Well, he was one of the first out in the squat, but he's the last out in the
Last white on
83s on
the
the
bench
bench.
press. Yeah. So this will put him well into the lead.
I think this would give him the gold medal, Ralph.
You think so, Martin?
Yeah. We've seen some great Austrian bench pressers over
Oh
the
yes,
years.
over the years, yeah. I have as well. Again, very good coach. Came to La
Yes.
Manga to do his, can't quite remember his name, to do his IPF coach license.
No, it's going to be blues again.
Blue.
Yeah, just that transition into
Yes.
lockout didn't happen. The push has got to be continuous. Just watch it again. This time it was much nearer the top, Ralph. He's just done all the hard
Yes.
work,
Yes.
and there it
Oh, yeah.
goes.
Yeah. Gone.
Yeah, they'll
So
put
again,
that right.
you
They'll
you
put
prove a
that
point,
right.
Martin, that you must train every range
Yeah, yeah.
within. Yeah.
I actually train with 4 different band strengths
I
because
saw
each
it.
band
I saw it
strength
on
hits a
Facebook. Yeah.
different point
Yeah.
on the lockout range,
Which is very important. Yeah.
and
So
I'm still
you
weak
bench
as.
press out there. Learn from the expert.
So we're 230 now. Shapansky, the final man in the first
Yeah.
round,
And this is 5 kilo above
massive
his
weight
PB.
for a junior 93.
And this will put him again way in
No,
the lead.
no, that's blues again, Ralph. I'm afraid he
This is
did
blues
lock
again.
it, but it's going to be 3 blues.
Yeah. Well, 2 blues and a yellow. Yeah. So again.
Yeah. But the last 2 lifters, they've clearly had the power.
Yeah.
So hopefully both will be able to
Ooh, big
put
come
it
down,
right.
isn't it? Yeah. Well, like I said, these are just minor things. They can make
Yeah,
adjustment.
yeah. But the buck came up there slightly as well. That was what the yellow was for. And at the end of round 1, well, we have 8
Yeah.
lifters, and only 4 of them have got a
4.
lift in so far.
50% and fail.
I'll be the optimist, 50% pass.
Well, yes, that's a way to look at it. Yeah.
Now, this is Mikulak from Poland, one of the 50% that passed, coincidentally. And he's
going
put
10
another
more.
10 kilos in the bar, lifting 160 kilos.
This will be a big personal best because coming into this event, it was 130 was his personal best. So that's his personal best by 30 kilo. If he's successful, tight. And then drive. His arm is going.
Yeah, it's
That
good.
look was Martin?
That was identical to his first lift.
Yeah.
Absolutely identical, and an identical outcome. Good lifting. Now, Benjamin Anderson up next.
Anderson,
170 kilos.
Yeah,
Denmark have been having an awful time on the
Certainly
bench
bad
press.
day.
He needs to put it right this time, and let's hope that he does.
He misses his up now in a bad way. I mean,
it just went back too soon.
Yeah,
He never
went
had a
back.
chance of it once the bar went back. He's just got to control that bar path, and he'll be fine.
Let's see. Let's see if they make the adjustment.
Just keep it tight. Touch relatively low.
Oh, his butt's coming. Has he got his start signal? His bum's coming off the bench. He hasn't got the start signal.
Well, this happened last time as well, Ralph.
Yeah.
And then he rushed the lift.
Well, again, this is where the coach come into play. The coach should be paying attention to see this is happening and make some adjustment that he keep his bum down.
Well,
the bum must be
he's
flat
going to
on the
run
bench.
out of time if he's not
Yeah,
careful.
it's 13 second, 12 second.
Gets the start
You can see
command.
this daylight between his bum.
That's better.
Yeah.
Much better, yes.
If the
It was
referee
all
pays
in the
attention-
lowering phase, Ralph. He got it wrong the first time, he got it right this
It's
time.
got
round.
it.
2 to 1. Well, one gave a yellow, presumably for butts.
That's right. But
Yeah, look, the
title
butt's
free,
up before the bar even touches.
touch it, yeah. So
Well, he got
got
away
away
with
with
one
it.
there. But
Got
he's
away
on the
with it.
board. Let's not begrudge Denmark that one, eh?
No, I won't.
And Dmitry Lenko in the 93s. 172.5 kilos on the bar.
Yeah, this will keep him in second place in the bench press. Push the arm through.
Yes, it looks good.
Should be good. Yes.
3 white lights. Second, of course, by virtue of Japansky missing
Yeah,
his opener.
I've got his opener yet. True.
So he may end up in third by the end of the round. Now this is Ludwig Mann from Norway.
Yeah, he opened on his personal best, and now he's gone up another 5 kilo. And this will put,
Very solid with his opener.
yeah, this will keep him in the lead.
And this is 400 pounds.
Yep, just 400, correct. He's fighting it, driving through the arms.
Yeah, that's good. That was the same as the last lift as well.
Yeah, and he's got 3 white light. And he's in the lead for the bench press goal.
For the time being, but of course, two
Yeah,
lifters
he
that got
could
red
lose it
in the
now.
first round.
Yeah, because who's going up to check? Jakub from
Jakub Pelikan from
Yeah.
Czechia.
Now, if
Missed
he
his
gets
opener,
this,
taking it again.
yeah,
but-
if he gets this, he's going to lead.
He does.
Nice and easy now.
Tie it down, cut it down, push it down.
No.
No.
Oh dear. That's two fails in a row.
So
And what
he's
worries me,
under
Ralph, that
pressure.
didn't look even close. Did it?
Yeah. So what happened here? Because he's
I
fighting
don't.
it
I think
down.
it's just. Yeah, he touched too high,
Yeah.
or it was just too heavy.
This is what I'm thinking. But yeah,
That honestly just looked too heavy to me.
yeah.
You know, if you've been picky, he touched too high, but he didn't touch way too high. Now, Kevin
Kevin
Schmidt,
from Austria, he
he's
missed his opener as
retaking
well.
190, yeah.
But again, his PB is 215, so he
Yeah,
should
this-
be comfortable.
This was a case of marginal downward movement near the top. So, you know, if he can put that right and just push through, hopefully he'll be okay. Otherwise, he'll be joining Pelican in the last
Yeah.
chance saloon. He needs to fight for the touch, get the speed off the chest, and then power it through. Keep working all the way.
That looks
That's
better,
better.
Martin.
That's better. It's stuck again, but I don't think it went down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he got 3
three
wide.
wide
He's on the
lights.
board. Well done.
Oh, and he will breathe one huge
I bet.
sigh of relief.
I bet.
Yeah, I think he was just at his limit with his opener, Ralph.
Yeah,
But
it was.
technically, there was nothing wrong with that, but he just got it and no more. I mean, if I was him, I'd be taking a rest for deadlift now, or
And
maybe
save
putting another
himself,
two and a half on.
He's in the lead for the bench
Yeah,
press. With
yeah.
190, put him into the lead. To your right, Martin. Maybe, take a rest and.
Well, he's
put
got the
deadlift.
golden bench.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much more there.
So we got the check down here. Sip.
Yeah. This is Sip in the 93s.
Oh, that looks is that good?
Yes,
Have I missed
think so.
something?
No, that
think it
was
was.
really easy.
Three
white lights.
light. That looks so easy.
Yeah,
Then we have Mr. Czeszomanski from Poland.
but the butt did come up, but he got away with it.
Yeah, you are.
Just very slight daylight. And final lifter in the second round is Japanski. And he missed 230, but
yes.
if you remember, it was downward movement very near the top.
Yes.
So he knows in his mind he's already locked this out on the platform. He's just got to do it with one continuous movement.
Mocno! To musi być! Ładnie trzymaj.
Deep down. Control.
Perfect.
Looks good.
Perfect.
Yes. Is on the board and he goes straight into the lead.
I mean, that looked so easy
Oh, very easy.
compared to the last one.
Yeah, bang, straight out.
You know, that looked like an unequipped lift. The touch was so easy, and yet the power was there for the press. One round to go, Ralph, and then
Yes.
we have a little break. And then we're back for the deadlifts,
For the deadlift.
where everything will be decided. But before then,
This is Daniel from Poland, yes. Taking 165 his
yes,
third and final.
Mikola,
Yeah,
1-6.
One
Well, his first two lifts have looked almost identical. The left hand has lagged slightly behind the right hand, but he's managed
Yep.
to lock it out. This for 3 from 3.
Jedzie szybciej, jeszcze. Dawaj.
No. Oh, no. Just
No.
too much weight. But he's got his first two in.
yes.
He's missed 5 from his total, but he did his best.
That's
Nothing
right.
to
He's
reproach
in
himself
fourth
about.
place in the bench press, so yeah, that would have increased it from 160 to 165. All
And
right.
still a chance of the overall podium.
Of course, yes, of course.
Denmark, come on.
Now this is Benjamin Anderson. Missed 170, got 170, now 180.
Yeah, if I remember right, Martin, you got away with it as well
Yeah,
because I think
yeah, he did.
his butt keep up the bench a little bit. So let's hope he.
So they'll be watching
it
for
down.
that this time.
This
But
should
at least
be.
he got the press command.
Yeah.
With he's saying
no.
he took it
He's
too
having a
low
bad
this
day, I
time,
think.
couldn't bring it back.
No.
Well, he's not at the best bench session we've ever seen, but
No.
he's got one on the board and he moves forward.
Then below the brown painting for Dimitri Lenko.
Again, the butt was coming up again, look, just with the effort of touching, and it went too low. Now, Dimitri Lenko, we move into the 93s,
93s, yes.
and he's taking 180. He's in third place. This won't
Yeah.
change, Ralph. And as we
No.
said, he's destined for third unless something crazy happens in the deadlift.
in the deadlift,
He's been
yeah.
taken here for the international experience, and that's something that you can't buy. You just
No,
have to
experience
earn.
on the big stage, yeah. And this is a big stage.
Yeah. And you just go home from your first international a completely different lifter, don't you?
You do.
Everything
I
changes.
remember my first one. Yes, certainly was. Confident. Is he driving it?
He's
fighting
fighting.
it. Oh.
No,
Just lost
nearly,
it at the end.
nearly.
Well done.
Serena lift. 2 first ones were good attempts for him. 185 for Jakob Pelikan, preparing
Oh, this is a big one, Ralph. This is Jakub Pelikan from Czechia.
yes, from
He's got
Czechia.
2 reds against his name. And he hasn't been close.
No.
And he really, really needs to get this.
I can't quite understand why his PB is 165 and he's going 185 for his opener. 20 kilo above his, unless his training had gone really, really well.
Yeah, the PB may have been set some time ago.
At some
with
time ago,
COVID and everything, but
Yeah.
he must get this. Gets start command.
I think
Oh,
he
he's
got
got
this.
it. I think he's got it.
Yes,
Yes.
the white
The
light.
white
I
light.
tell you, I am
What a
surprised.
relief.
Oh, that was
It
brilliant.
just looked so much better than the
Yeah.
first two, didn't it?
Is the fucker got the line right?
Yeah,
187.5 kilos for Ludwig Moen.
I mean, that looks comfortable.
yeah. Well, that's the way bench shirts work. If you hit the sweet spot, up it pops. If you don't hit the sweet spot, it just makes you look silly.
Yeah.
Now, Ludwig Moen,
Yeah.
187.5.
This is 10 kilo. So this is a new PB if you get it. 182.5 is second, was a PB as well. Put him in, well, keep him in bronze in the bench press.
But second on prognosis overall.
Overall, yeah. No.
No. I sort of got the feeling 182.5 was about
Was
his
his
limit.
limit.
And
Yeah.
just look at who's ahead of him on prognosis, Ralph. Pelican, who just got in at the very last second with that third bench. Again, we spoke about the fine margins in
Yeah.
top level sport, and perhaps nothing illustrates it better than that. One lift away from disaster, and
Yeah.
suddenly
And
he's
they're
the
suddenly
favourite for
back in the
gold.
lead. Yeah.
So Kevin Schmidt,
From Austria.
195 on the bar.
Yeah. I mean, he missed 190, one ticket again, and that was really good. So he's gone up 5. As per his previous record, he's still 20 kilo away from his personal best.
Well, we haven't had the festival of records that we had yesterday, Ralph, but it's a absolutely fascinating and compelling competition in its own way.
It was.
Gets a start, come on.
He's fighting it.
Yeah, that
Yes,
looks
that
good.
looks good.
It's a good win for
3 white lights.
Good job. 205 kilos from Brazil.
2 more lifts to go, Ralph. Then
Yes.
we're into a short break, and then it's the
Break.
deadlifts.
Yes, that's when the medals are distributed.
Paris loading for Brazil, Czech Republic.
This is Andrei Sip, Czechia.
This be a personal best, a big personal best as well. 205. He's
Already the
silver
gold medalist and bench.
No,
No,
bit too heavy.
not today. And the first one, the second one looked so easy as well.
It was. On a 97.5.
Load 240 kilos.
Again, the buck was coming up as well, wasn't it?
Yes,
Just
it
with
was.
the strain of trying to get that bar locked out. And one more, and
240.
it's Szczepanski.
And Paris loading for Damian Szczepanski, Poland.
Yeah.
240 kilos. Come on.
240 kilos. Just missed 230.
That's
Then
right.
made 230. Looked
40
like a
again.
piece of
230
cake.
again. Now you go up 10.
Another
Yeah.
10 kilos on the bar. And this is important from the prognosis point of view, because this puts him, assuming they both get their opening deadlift, this puts him
80,
17 and a half kilos
Yeah.
ahead.
Ahead, yeah. Which can be very important.
So a big lift, although bench gold is already assured.
Oh,
Oh
dear.
yeah,
Was any
I
doubt?
think it's fair to say he's got one hand on the gold medal, Ralph.
Yes, I think
And
so.
probably that was his planned second lift. No, well, he got a
He's
got a
got
blue.
for downward movement or something. Did
don't
he
know.
it might be his butt. I don't know. No,
But that
can
would be
blue.
yellow.
Can be blue. Yellow, yeah, you're right. I don't know.
I can't see any.
But it's got the lift anyways.
Unless one of the elbows wasn't fully locked, but it looked good to me. Anyway, Ralph, that's the end of the bench
Yes.
press. We'll go for a short break.
Very good
Please
session,
join
yes.
us again in just
Yeah, in 10
under
minutes.
10 minutes' time for the deadlift.
See you in a while.
And welcome back, everyone. You join us just as the men's junior deadlift is about to begin. We've seen really intense and dramatic competition so far in the squat and the bench press. Not the drama of yesterday with
No.
European and world records all over the place, but drama of its own kind with missed lifts and close
Yeah,
battles
especially
and
in the bench press,
last chance
Martin.
saloons.
Yeah.
We will start the competition shortly. With
But
the
like we
deadlift,
said, this is where the medal is given out, and we see lifters come from way behind as
Certainly is.
subtotal to take the titles.
If you're just joining us from the first time for the first time today, because you weren't able to join us earlier, just to let you know that we have two back-to-back flights in this first session. The first flight is 53 to 74 kilos inclusive. The second flight is the 83s and the 93s. And the first lifter out is Georgescu from Romania, and the weight on the bar is 150
And if
kilos.
he gets this, Martin, he will be the European champion in the
He will,
53 kilo
and he
category.
is.
And he is European champion lifting on the poles.
for Andre, 160 for
How good must that feel?
Georgian Oliuk,
European Junior
Yeah,
Champion.
champion.
Now, Chornodolyuk from Ukraine is next up in the 74.
And again, he's under 3 in the category, so if he gets this, he will
Yeah.
guarantee the bronze medal.
160 on the bar.
And he has
Yeah, he's not contending for the top two,
no.
but that has guaranteed a bronze medal. And should anything crazy happen, maybe something even better.
Moza taking
Yeah, Christian
170.
Moiser, Romania.
Now again, he can't take the gold, but he certainly will secure the 6th silver medal with his opener.
Yeah, he just needs this.
Yeah.
On prognosis, if they both make their openers, he's 60 kilos behind Kovac, and he's not going to close that gap
No,
realistically.
not possible.
So
He's
this
using
to
what you call
guarantee
the
a silver medal.
hook grip. That looks easy.
Yes, indeed. What about the grip we saw yesterday, Ralph? No thumbs?
Yeah, yes, very unusual. I don't know if you managed to see yesterday, but a lifter, a lady, she was using just the fingers, no thumbs.
Yeah. And she deadlifted well, too.
Very well. Could be a new trend. Get strong fingers.
Matthias Brogard.
Yeah. Unfortunately, didn't make a bench press.
Yes. Very unfortunate.
Um,
So he can't
maybe
make a
try-
total.
He can try and fight for a medal in the deadlift.
Yes. And of course, it's going to be very close in the deadlift between
It certainly will
him and
be.
Jamura, both opening on 180.
Ooh, had to work at the very top.
He did, didn't he? It should be okay.
Yeah. Now one.
Oh,
yes,
one
it
of
is
them
good lift,
called
but
it for downward movement.
yeah, yes. I think if you look right there, it's
Yeah, I
had
think
to struggle to get
it
it through.
was probably the right call, to be honest. But he gets it. Now Jamura, also 180 on the bar. Guaranteed silver now,
Yes, yes.
because the Dane didn't get a bench in. But of course, the silver is only guaranteed if he
if he
makes
gets
this
his
lift.
opener, yeah. Again, using the hook grip. And that looks good.
Yes,
Easy opener.
3 white lights, and He is now guaranteed at least the
Yeah.
silver medal
Silver medal, yeah.
overall. The battle will be with Braggart for
Yeah.
deadlift
For the
silver.
deadlift gold,
Willem
yeah.
Kovac.
Silver. He's taking 200.
Yeah, this is in the 59s, and
Yes,
this will
that's
win
right.
him the
Yeah.
title, Ralph.
This is the title. They give him a
Yeah.
530 kilo total and something 50 kilo ahead of his
Yeah,
nearest
Moise isn't going to
Moise.
catch
Yeah.
him if he gets this.
No.
So this to be European champion on home soil.
And the first Czech medalist this week so far. Dry hip through. Yeah, that looks good.
That's job done.
Yeah.
3 wide lines.
European champion.
Congratulations.
Yes, very much so.
Now, next up, we've got Dubisky from Poland.
And he's taking 210. He's up there.
And this
And
will
again-
give him a big deadlift lead over the other two, who were both on
Yeah,
180.
But it
So
will that also give him the title as well, I think. I can't
Yes,
see.
it will. Yes,
He
it
will.
will.
Yeah.
Really
So
one
this is-
lift for everything, I
Yeah.
think you could say.
So this is for the gold medal and European champion for 21 in the sub junior. He's got another 3 years as a junior. Oh, that's easy.
Easy. And there is your European champion.
240 kilos for Hubert Concha, preparing Gregory and Georgescu.
And
Now, next we've
Herbert,
got
and
Komchak.
he's going 240. Yeah.
Yeah, in the 74s.
And again, I suspect it's going to give him the title as well. Going to give him 660 kilo total.
Yes, I mean, Gregory could come at him with a
Yeah,
Hail
but
Mary. It's not
I-
it's not as clear as the last
No.
two, but this
No.
is certainly going to put him in
Yeah.
very, very good place. Let's put it like
22 and a
that.
half kilo, yeah, in front. Yeah. So I think you're gonna be very close. I suspect this could be the title right here.
I always remember Andrei Mashintov on this very stage.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, good opener.
And we hope Mr. Mashintov and lots of others will be watching in Russia, although
We hope
you
so.
can't be here. So greetings to all our friends in Russia.
Yes,
Hope
yes,
you're
I
enjoying
hope
the
to see you in the
coverage
future.
today.
Very soon. Let's hope to see you very soon.
Now,
Sad that you're
Austin
not here.
Gregory.
Yeah, and he's taking 250, and this will put him into the lead for the deadlift title and silver overall.
And perhaps more importantly, just keep him within slight touching
Yeah.
distance of the overall title.
A chance if they miss, you can strike.
Yeah.
Bit tight from the thigh upwards.
Yeah, that looks
Should be
fine
good
though.
with that. Yeah, 3 wide.
3 white lights. And that's the last lifter in the first round. And we'll be back to Georgescu in one moment.
Georgescu, preparing Moise and German.
And the good news, Ralph, is a
Oh,
solid column
yes,
of
yes.
green.
That's what we want to see.
Everyone, bar the poor Dane that didn't get a bench in, everyone has made a total. Just a reminder, Georgescu, unopposed, is already the
Yeah.
European champion. This is
Champion.
just building the total.
Give him a 430 kilo total. Yes, very well. Good lifting. Job's done. Can go away and relax now
80 for Christian Moise.
Now Christian Moise next,
if he wants to.
also Romania.
Yeah, 180. This is equal his personal best, but he doesn't. Yeah, keeps him in second place. Yep,
Yes,
with a 480 total, and then you will have one attempt to go. the moment he got 470, so with 480, increases total
No,
by
certainly
10.
Kovac is the champion in this class, but
Yeah, he's
Moy's
champion
a
for
very
sure.
respectable runner-up.
Yeah, yeah. Easy, easy,
That's
easy
a
lift.
good lift.
Easy lift for Christian.
I think the speaker heard you, Ralph,
I
because she
think
said
so.
easy lift as well.
Are we both thinking the same?
Yeah.
Preparing Brocard and Smura.
Sometimes it's just the technique is so good it makes it look easy.
Yeah. I mean, there's
Turner
no easy lift, is it, Martin? There's no easy lift, really.
No.
Still have to put the power against it.
180 kilos, 20 kilo increase.
Yeah. And that's easy.
Next good lift for Igor.
3 white lights.
187.5 kilos for Matthias Brocard and Mark. Preparing Smura and Kovac.
Matthias Brogard
Matthias,
going
yeah.
195.
Sorry, Martin, 187.5?
Sorry, 187.5.
Yeah. But this would put you in third place for the
My
deadlift.
apologies.
No, it's okay, Martin. I mean, it's so much.
I was looking at his PB rather than what he
okay.
was taking this time. Yeah, 187.5.
And this would almost certain give him a bronze medal, at least something to take home with him.
Yeah.
Bronze medal in the deadlift. Oh, he's struggling, isn't he? He's having a bad time.
I think your head just goes when you don't make it.
Yeah, you do. He's down.
And that fire you need to get that deadlift up just burns
Not
out.
quite there.
And it's quite
He's
understandable.
got one on the board anyway, so he's already got a bronze. Yep.
He's got medals in squats and deadlift. It's not what he came for, but he will go home with medals. Now, Jamura from Poland, he's taking 195.
And this will be a personal best. And this will keep him in the silver medal position in the deadlift.
Already in silver medal position on body weight.
Yeah. Just keep
But
him
the
there.
Dane has just missed a lift, and if he takes this, even if the Dane makes the lift next time round, he will still be the silver medalist.
Yeah.
So
I think he's
important for
already
him
secure
that he gets
this
this.
silver medal overall. He's driving through, hip through.
Good battle.
And it's a good lift for
3 white lights.
Below the bar, 203 kilos for William Kovac. Preparing the Pechi and Concha. And the bar is loading for William Kovac. Czech
Kovac.
Willem Kovac, Czechia, the
Czech,
champion.
Czech, yeah, the champion,
210
of
on the
course.
bar now.
Yeah. And this will, okay. He's already got the gold medal in the deadlift as well.
Yes.
This used to increase his total to 540 kilo. Drop the hips and drive the bar. Let's go in, hip through, good lift.
Yeah. He's going to be leaving today with 4 gold medals.
Yeah.
Gold in squat, in bench, in deadlift, and most importantly, in total.
Preparing Concha and Gregory.
And we got it. Oh.
Now, Dubisky,
Yeah, he's taking 227.5 kilo. He already
already
got the
pretty
gold.
much guaranteed the
Yeah,
gold
almost
in
certain.
deadlift
In deadlift.
and in total.
Yes, for sure. I think this would be
Yeah.
certainly the European champion. He's working, hip
Oh,
through.
that was a
Think he's
great
got
battle.
it. Plenty of fight. Yes, 3 white light.
3 white lights.
250 for Hubert Honchak.
I think if I was him, I might leave it there. What about
Yeah.
you, Ralph?
Yep, I would have done. He's done his job.
He looks spent, and he's got everything
Yeah.
he's come for. 2 more lifts in this second
Yeah.
round of deadlift. And they're both in the 74.
In the 74 kilogram class, yep.
First up is Konchak. I think it's fair to say, Ralph,
Yeah.
if Konchak gets this lift,
Gets this,
he's
the
too
European
far
champion.
ahead.
Yeah. And he would be leading as well in the best lifter award with 82.302 points.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this will be also really strong chance of winning the best lifter. He's lucky out. I think it might be a good lift. It is.
Yes, 3 white lights.
And they give him a 670 kilo total.
Yeah, I think there's your champion just there.
Yep.
Third round, Georgescu and Moisen. Get ready.
And Gregory must feel quite hard done by. He's the second highest point scorer and the best
Yes, he
lifter,
is.
and yet he's not going to get the European title.
No. And in fact,
And
it
of
is
course, when we say that, we mean of the groups that have competed so far.
that's right. That's correct.
There's a second flight to come, and of course, this afternoon's second session as well. That's a good deadlift.
Should be a good deadlift, yes. Yes, well done.
3 white
647
lights.
Yeah, 647.5 kilo total with silver medal and silver medal in the also in the deadlift, yes.
Yes. Well, no, it's gold medal position in the deadlift.
It's
at the
gold
moment.
medal, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would
Silver,
be. Yeah.
silver overall. And we're into the third round. A reminder
Yeah.
that at the end of this round, we go straight on with the 83 and 93 kilo lifters that make up flight 2. 5 in the 83s and 3 in the 93s. And that's another good lift for Georgescu.
Mauser is 185. He successful with 180. But that one still been in silver medal position.
Yes.
Romania, come on. Last deadlift.
In deadlift and in total.
185, more than 400 pounds.
Oh, that was easy.
That looked like an opener.
Should have been his opener.
Maybe it will be next time.
All 3 deadlifts. Then we have 187.5 kilos for Matthias Brogard.
Yeah.
Now we go to Brogard, attempting 187.5 again. Missed it last time.
Yes.
We worry that the fire has just gone out, Ralph, today.
I think he has. He's already got the bronze in deadlift. He can't get nothing else because he bombed on his bench. So this should give him a bronze medal, which he's already have. So should give him a
Just the personal satisfaction
Yeah,
of finishing the
absolutely.
day with a good lift. He'll have better days, but really it's the bad days that help you appreciate the better days
Yeah.
when they come.
true. You locked it out?
Well, will they give him that one? I hope so.
Let's hope so. No, they won't.
No.
It's actually,
No,
yeah,
I
you could
thought-
see
I-
it. It's
no.
hitching on the thighs anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah.
200 for Ihor.
Yeah, that was about a 5-piece movement, wasn't it?
It certainly was.
Bar slowly for Ihor Koroniuk, Ukraine.
Chornodolyuk.
And he's taking 200 kilo.
Yeah.
It's equal
Nice
his
round
personal
figure.
best. Yeah, nice round figure. That's 440 pounds. And to give him, well, he's already got bronze in the deadlift and bronze overall.
No, that's not
No,
good.
a little bit too heavy today.
Well, it was a 20-kilo jump
It was, yeah.
because he had nothing to lose.
He had nothing. He's already got the bronze medal, both in deadlift and in total.
And the Bitchki, and there is 2 leagues trying to change the opener for the second group of deadlift. 2 more attempts trying to change the opener.
Now Jimura.
Bar is loaded for Slavomir Zvirak, Poland.
Taking 205. This will not change. Keep him in silver medal.
Yes, he's
in
not
the
going to
deadlift
catch
and
his
overall.
fellow Pole.
Yeah.
Again, it's just the satisfaction of finishing with 3 from 3.
Yeah, deadlift. 3 good deadlifts, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also giving a personal best because his PB is 192.5, so that's be a new personal best.
This is a big number for him then.
Yeah, 205.
205
Break the 200
kilos
barrier.
in style. Just getting mentally prepared.
Yeah, get it set up. Grip, drive hard from the floor, use the big muscle. Get hip forward. No.
Unfortunately not.
Sorry.
So unfortunately,
But he gave
finished-
everything he had.
Yeah, he did.
2 first attempts though.
If you look at this, Martin, what happened? The bar is at his thighs, and he's got nowhere to go. Can't get
Yeah.
hip forward.
Then we have William Kovac.
Got to get it past the knees and then push the hips through.
And get the hip forward. Yes, that's correct.
Now, Willem Kovac, the champion, one final lift. 207.5.
No, 217, Martin. Sorry, I think it's fine.
217.5.
217,
My
yeah.
apologies.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's my
Just
old eyes
six.
or the
Mine
small
too.
figures, one or the other, or a combination.
This still below his personal best, so yes. No.
No,
Just lost his
grip
grip.
gave out. Just as the hips were about to drive
He
through
did
and
drive
finish the
forward,
lift,
yeah.
the
yeah.
grip gave out.
Again, from there now, get hip forward. Just be. Oh, grip's
Yeah,
gone.
the left arm went. Left grip went. Now Dubisky, not only is he the champion, he's got
Yeah.
Bar is loaded for Radoslav Debicki.
Just to give him three good deadlifts, 237.5 and a
this is a
602.
huge jump, Ralph.
He's certainly 227.5 to 237.5 on his second to third, and to give him a 602.5 kilo total. He's already the European champion and deadlift gold medalist as well.
Once more to the well.
No.
No.
A bit too much.
Well, we did say
Oh.
perhaps he should leave it there because
You did say that, Martin, and sometime, yeah.
his previous deadlift
Yeah.
was good, but he looked right in his limit, and there was nothing more to be achieved. He couldn't even get close to the best lifter points.
No.
And this is Konchak. 2 lifters to go.
Yeah.
And talking about best lifter points, this is the guy who is currently leading. Long way to go
Yes.
yet, of course. It's not the best lifter
That's
in the
right.
flight, it's the best lifter of all male
Yeah,
junior.
the sessions, yeah. So,
But we'll
yeah.
we'll make a note of the number he's got after this.
Yeah,
and see who can match it, and if anyone can
well,
match it in the
it's
next
about
flight.
4 points in front at the moment, so I think he's gonna be hard to catch if he gets this.
255. The Belgian has gold in deadlift,
Yeah.
but Konjak has the bigger prize.
No.
No.
Bit too heavy.
So we'll make a note of that, Ralph.
Yeah.
83.55.
Yeah.
That's the IPF points that the others have
That's
to
the
beat.
yeah. Which actually give them, I think, is in lead for the best lifter award, and
Yes.
the nearest one to him is 80, so 80.5. So I don't think anyone can catch him.
Yeah.
I think.
And as we said, it's this man who is second in
Yeah.
the Best Lifter Award, but he won't even come away as a European champion. It's just who you're up against, isn't it? It's the luck of the draw.
The luck of the draw, yes. So Gregory.
Final lift of the flight. Already the gold medalist in deadlift.
And this will
to
give him
finish with
put his second in
650.
the best lifter award as well.
Yeah.
Is he coming out? Don't look as if he's coming out.
Not sure that he is because he's already the gold medalist.
Yeah, it's 19 now. It's 19, 18 seconds. No, he's a gold medalist, so maybe wise. Save it for another day.
Indeed. No, he's been timed out, and we get ready for the next flight, Ralph, and it's the 83s and the 93s.
Let's start the second group. The are 210 kilos for Smith. Preparing Anderson and Lenko.
And just looking who's out first, and I think it's my screen hasn't updated yet. It's Kevin Schmidt.
Kevin Schmidt, yep, he's taking 210 for his opener. Austria in the 83 kilogram category. Oh, that's an easy opener.
Three white lines.
Yeah.
And of course, everyone's in the competition, Ralph, in this flight. And assuming they all make a deadlift, they will all make a total.
A total, which is important, yeah.
Benjamin Anderson up next.
Yeah, Denmark, yes.
He's going 210.
Yeah. That looks easy.
And yes, three white lines.
230 kilos for Dimitri Lenko, preparing Moen and Stefanski.
And I think it's Dmitry Lenko in the 93s
Lenko, yes, that's
up
right.
next.
Yeah, he's taking 230.
Dimitri Lenko, the Ukraine.
His PB is 280, so this should be comfortable. But this will keep him in bronze medal overall. He's a sure bronze medal, as long as three in the category.
Yeah, three whites, that assures him of his bronze overall.
Yep.
235 for Ludwig Moen.
235.
Now Moen, the Norwegian,
yeah.
next.
Yes.
Ludwig Moen, Norway.
This will give him a 710 kilo total and put him in the silver medal position for the moment.
In the 83 kilo class, of course.
Yeah. Oh, yes, that's it.
Looks a very
Easy.
promising lifter, Ralph.
He certainly is, yes, he is.
Three white lights.
Yep.
240 for Damian Szczepanski.
Yeah, this is where the
Yep.
coaches start playing a game of cat and
Yep,
mouse.
absolutely, cat and mouse. This is where the coach come into play, as I always says. Over to you, coach. Get me the best total.
Szczepanski in the 93s.
240. And this will give him a 770 kilo total. This could be tight, Martin,
Yeah,
in the 93s. Need this one, which looks good.
yeah. Just to put his bench in context, he opened on deadlift with what he finished with on
I
bench.
noticed that. Yeah. Which not always happening, but it does
No.
happen sometimes.
Mikola
Daniel from Poland,
in the 83s.
250, which will put him into bronze medal overall with a 680 kilo total with 2 attempts to go, if he provided he get this one, of course. Yep, that looks good, Martin.
Yes, I think so. Just wasn't 100% convinced with the finishing shoulder position.
Okay, the shoulder back, yeah. Yeah, I see
yes,
your
it
point.
was. It
Yeah.
was, but I think that his front delts are so big it almost.
Yeah, it
confuses
looked as if his
things.
shoulder wasn't back because the rule said his shoulder must be back.
Yeah. Now Jakub Pelikan. Well, he came within one bench of disaster,
I know.
and now if he makes this, he's in the lead overall.
Yeah,
As we said, fine margins.
very fine, Martin. He's using conventional pull as well. It's where the legs are close together. And using the big muscle of the hips to drive the bar from the floor, which he has, and drive the hip forward. Is the knee locked, Martin?
I don't think so. Wait for the referees.
No.
No, it's not.
Saying that,
Oh wow!
he needs to lock the knee at the end, and it didn't look as if they're locked. They look very soft from here.
Yeah, they did. They didn't look locked at all. Wow. Well,
Yeah.
we thought he'd done the hard
He'd
work
done the
when he
hard
got his
work,
third bench press in, and he's going to have to do it all over again.
Yeah.
Final lifter in the first round is Sip, also of Czechia
80, yeah.
in the 93s.
And you should give him a 782.5 kilo total and put
Yeah.
him in silver medal position. in
And
the
he's
overall.
going to be neck and neck with the pole in the overall. It's going to go to the last
Be
deadlift.
right
in the
down to the last
93s.
deadlift, Martin. Yep. That's good.
Oh, that's easy. And importantly, more in the tank.
Yeah.
Because he lost a lot of ground to Szczepanski in the bench press.
In the bench press, you're right.
And
yeah.
it looks like he's going to make most of it back, if
The
not
deadlift.
all of it, in the deadlift. And we're into second round. At the end of the first
Yeah,
round, there's just that one red light,
Yeah.
and it's against Pelikan, the favorite from Czechia in the 83 kilo class. Can he put that right
Well,
in the
the
second
coaches
round?
coaches need to assess that and make sure, at least shout to them to keep lock their knees at the end, because that's all they need to do.
Well, Pelikan is now second in prognosis to
Yes.
Møn from Norway.
Oh yes, it has changed.
Yeah.
I did notice that, Martin.
Both classes are going to go right to the very end. The drama is just building.
Yeah. 220. Yes, that looks good.
That's three white lights.
230 for Benjamin Anderson. Preparing Moin and Lenko.
Edgeman Anderson. Yeah, he's taking 230. And
And the bar is
she's got
loaded for
in
21%
fifth place overall with 650, and in fourth place for the deadlift. So
Yeah,
where
this
is
will
it in
put him
deadlift?
into the bronze medal position in deadlift.
Yeah, of course he will.
Temporarily,
Yeah,
of course.
temporary. Yeah, of course.
He's in the same flight, the same group as Pelican, and Pelican getting a
Yes, if
lift
you
in
get
will
260,
change
yeah, of
everything.
course. Yep. No.
No, 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 no.
No, no.
No, looking at his hands, it was and sometimes, Ralph, you're so focused on the big muscles that you
You're thinking
forget
about
to
the small
clench
ones.
that bar
Yeah.
as tightly as you possibly can, because it's the weakest link in the chain that breaks.
And that's the one that goes most time, yeah.
Yeah. Now Ludwig Mern from Norway,
Now he's taking 250.
bar is loaded.
This will
and
give
this
him a
will give him
725.
725 and put him in the
Yeah,
overall lead.
at the overall lead, yeah, for the moment.
And even if Pelican makes a second round lift, Mern will be
William
ahead
Bodyweight.
with
No,
one
could
lift
be
to go.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Driving it, locking
That's
it.
good.
Yes, that looks good.
And importantly, there's more in the tank.
And it's a good lift for Ludwig. 252.15 for Dimitrilenko. Preparing Pelican and Nikolak. Bar is loaded for Dimitrilenko, Ukraine.
This is Dmitry Lenko
Yeah,
from Ukraine.
Ukraine.
252.5 kilos on
Yeah,
the
so
bar.
put him up into silver at the moment for if he gets this in the deadlift. He's locking it, I think.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, he got it. 3 white lights. So at the moment he's in silver medal position in the deadlift.
216 for Jakub Pelikan.
And
No, this is a
overall.
big lift coming up, Ralph.
Oh yes,
This
it
is
is Josh.
Pelican. First of all, he really needs this, or he's in danger of not making a total.
Total.
But if he does make this, he goes within 5 kilos
kilo
of
of the
Mon
lead.
with one round to go.
Yeah, he needs this. Important. He needs to lock that knees at the end.
Yeah, everything was just soft. He leant right back without locking the knees first.
This is what happened, Martin. You lean back, and
Yeah.
chances are you unlock the knees.
Yeah, but they were never locked in the first
In
place.
the first place,
But in
true.
this particular case.
Oh, now he's struggling. Now he lost it.
No.
It's gone.
Oh, Ralph, why did you
Dear
open
oh
so
me.
heavy in deadlift?
Yeah, dear oh me.
He's making this so tough for himself. Remember, he only got his third bench,
Yeah,
and now he's
he
missed
was
2
favourite for the
deadlifts.
title. He was favourite for the title. That's really,
Oh, dear, dear, dear,
very
dear.
disappointing. Very disappointing.
Mikulak, he's
And
taking
he's taking 260.
260, yes.
We'll just put him in gold for the deadlift at the moment. Driving it. Has he locked it? His shoulder? No.
I'm not sure if
Shoulder.
that's locked.
No, I don't think it was.
No, it wasn't. All reds and all little yellows to go with the reds. Now, Shapansky, this is the battle
The
for
battle,
the
yes.
title, and it is a battle.
Yes. This will put you into 790.
Yeah.
2.5
And if Ship
kilo.
gets his second lift,
Yep.
he'll go to 792 and a half.
92.5. Yep. So
And of
this
course,
is a battle.
Ship has the advantage. He
Yep.
will always go after Shapansky.
After, so you know
and
what
he
to do.
will know what he
Yeah.
needs to do on the bar, what he needs to put on the bar in order to win.
This is for the lead because they got 2 changes in the final round
Yeah,
of the
a
deadlift.
reminder, Shapansky is slightly lighter.
Yeah. Drive, drive, drive.
Oh,
he's
what
got
a
it.
battle. Yes, he's got that,
He's got
I think.
it. Yes, he's in the lead at the moment.
But has he got
Gold
any
medal
more,
position.
Ralph? Has
Sorry,
he got
Martin?
any more?
No,
Or
there's
is
no more.
that him on his limit?
I mean, that is it.
Well, this is Ship, and there is 290 in the bar, and Ship has this to take the
Yep.
lead
to
by
retake the lead.
2.5 kilos. This takes
So-
him to 792.5.
This could be the gold medalist, couldn't it, Martin? I think if he gets
Could
this,
be.
yeah, could well be.
I wouldn't put a mortgage on it, but
No, I wouldn't. But
it'll put him in the
as a betting
favourites
man, I
position.
would bet on him. If he can get this, he will get the gold. But in first, he must get it. Big Paul, 290 kilo, 10 kilo above his personal best. This could be a gold medal Paul, and that's easy.
Yeah.
He's got more
yeah.
there, Martin. I think he's going to be the champion.
I agree
European
with you.
champion.
And of course, he's got the advantage. He knows
Going last,
exactly
yep.
what he
Yeah.
needs to put on the bar. He won't win on body weight, so he needs to put a weight on the bar that will give him a win by 2.5 kilos over
And
Shapansky.
actually, that puts him in the lead for the overall for the best lifter as well. They give him 86.224. So
Yes, it does.
yeah.
And we'll take a note of his final figure into the afternoon to see who, if anyone, in the heavier weight
Can
classes
overtake it,
can beat
yeah.
that. This is third round.
Yeah.
This is Schmidt.
This will. That's a good lift.
Yes.
Is it locked? Yes. Look locked. Yeah, it's a good lift.
And he
I think that's
finishes
keeping-
with 3 from 3 on
Yeah.
deadlift.
Has he got third place in the deadlift as well? Yeah, well, 230. Okay. Oh, maybe not because some change coming in. This is where the coach are looking for advantage. In the third round of the deadlift, each lifter has 2 changes. And this is to allow them to fight for the gold medal or the higher position.
Benjamin Anderson. This to go into bronze medal position for
Into
the time
bronze, yeah,
being.
you will put it into
But
bronze,
of course, it would all depend on Pelican.
Yep.
Pelican will either bomb or he will push Anderson out of the medal.
And looking at his last 2 lift, his last lift, Martin, he really have got to work hard. For
I think
his
it's just
third.
open too heavy.
Yeah, too heavy. You're right. How to beat yourself? He's got it, I think.
Oh, I think that's good. Anderson missed it last time. But
Yes,
he's
a
put
good
it this
lift.
time. And he has,
Yeah, bronze.
for the time being, a bronze medal.
Medal, yes, he is.
Next lifter is Ludvig Moen from Norway, preparing Pelikan Migala.
Now, this is Munn from Norway.
Yeah.
255 kilos on the bar. This will give him 730 kilos.
Yeah.
And it would mean that Pelican, who missed
Yeah. Well, he can't.
260,
Don't give him-
would have
don't
to
give-
take 270 if he wanted the,
He'll have to
the
jump.
title.
Yeah. Now I can't see it happening. So this is the European champion right here. If you guess this, 730. No doubt.
Well, that's
Easily.
a great performance from
As the
him.
European champion, 730.
And it's a good lift for Ludvig.
And it put him in third place at the moment for the best lifter
Best
awards.
lifter, yeah.
Yep.
And it is Jakob Pelikan who will
Well, Pelican, he hasn't changed, has he, Ralph?
Yeah, I don't think he will because I think he's settling for silver if he gets it.
Yeah.
stay in competition.
If he wanted the title, he would have had to go 270,
Yep.
where he hasn't managed 260, and he hasn't even come close yet,
Close.
in fairness.
Well, then his first
Can he
attempt,
put it
only need to
right
lock their knees,
with his final lift of the day?
put everything into it, drive it hard. No, the hips are too high.
No,
got no chance.
No,
Yeah.
no. An object lesson in how to beat yourself, Ralph.
Absolutely.
Oh dear, that's so sad.
Now, I'm not sure whose fault it is. Is it the lifter? Is it the
Well,
coach?
he could have opened 20 or 30 kilos lighter and still got the silver medal.
Yeah, don't make any sense.
I don't think he even had a deadlift suit on. I think that was in the SBD
In the normal
singlet he had on.
Singlet, yeah.
Now, Mikulak
Right.
from
Where
Poland.
are we? Yeah. And he's going 260. Missed it. And
Just put him in gold medal position in deadlift. Obviously, Murnus already won the overall title.
overall title, yes, of course.
So this would put, he's silver medalist overall. This for deadlift gold.
No.
No. Silver and silver,
Yep. Not a bad day.
not at all.
Deadlift once went to Denmark.
And then there are 3 to go.
3 to go, Martin,
And
yes.
they are all in the 93s. Oh, and this is going to go right to the wire. We've got
Yes, I
Lenko
suspect
first.
so.
And then expect some changes.
In the third run,
In the
the last
third
run, the
round.
deadlift, yeah, there will be. Drive, keep the hip moving. Has he locked it?
He has,
Let's
but
see.
he's done it in
I'm not
phases.
sure.
Will the referees like it?
No, I didn't suspect
No,
blues.
no.
I did suspect he was hitching on the legs.
2 to 1.
262.15 for Damian, just once over.
Right, now we're going.
Now Shapansky is going
Yeah, he's
to
going
70.
Is he going
That would-
270?
Yeah.
No, he's going 262. I got on my sheet.
Oh
yeah.
well, he's obviously changed. Mine is still showing 270.
But why has he gone? Ah, I think he is. Yeah, he's going 262.5.
This is to
put him
match
to lead. Yeah, to match
Sip
him. Yeah,
at a
and
lighter
body
body
weight.
weight,
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
he's done.
and then Sip will drop
Yeah,
to 292.5 if Shapansky is
successful, yeah.
successful.
no.
No.
Unfortunately.
Brave attempt. So
So-
Sip from Czechia is the
Is the
champion,
champion.
and he has
Yes.
1 lift to go. Well, 2 Czechia lifters, 1 total disaster, 1
Disaster.
total
He's a
triumph,
European champion.
all within 5 minutes of each other.
Yeah.
The last lift,
Oh,
Ralph,
Lord.
and then I'll ask you to reflect on this morning's lifting.
Yeah, and if he gets this, you put him in the lead for the best lifter. He's going, he's trying it, he's driving it.
Wow, no, just too much.
Too heavy.
What a brave attempt.
Yeah, it certainly was. When you know he's already the champion.
And just to summarize, Ralph, before I hand over to you, in the 83s, the champion is Mørn from Norway, silver medalist is Mikulak from Poland,
Yeah.
and the bronze goes to Kevin Schmidt from Austria, who was only 5 kilos behind. In the 93 kilo class, the champion is Andrzej Sip from Czechia with 802.5. Shapansky from Poland is the runner-up with 790 kilos. And Lenko from Ukraine, a little way behind, 675. What have you thought of this morning's lifting? Well, I say this morning.
This
the
morning,
first session.
this morning, afternoon, yeah, very good session. Not quite much yesterday, but still a very good session. And I think like I said, these guys are our future. They're the ones we're going to see in 2 or 3 years' time in the open. So yes, our sport is in a good place, Martin.
Certainly is. We hope you've enjoyed what we've brought you so far. Please stay with the transmission for the medal ceremony. which we won't be commentating on. Ralph and I will take a short break. Please join us again at 15:30 Central European Time. That's 14:30 UK time, and
Correct.
probably 16:30 in Russia, or certainly the western part of Russia. So
Yeah.
please join us then for the under
105.
105 and under and over 120s. But until then, from myself and Ralph, bye for
Bye for
now.
now.
Arno Wallström, EPF President, and Mr. Xavier Bedouin, our Treasurer from EPF. Thank you. First, medals for participation to everybody. You all did very good today. Nice victory. And we start with squat medal in 53 kilos category. And gold goes to Andrei Georgescu, Romania with 170 kilos. He also gets the bench press gold with 100 kilos. And the deadlift gold with 165 kilos. And European champion today is Andrei Georgescu from Romania with total 435 kilos. Please stand up for national anthem of Romania. Congratulations. Then we have 59 kilograms category squat silver medal to Christian Mois, Romania with 190 kilos. And gold medal to William Kovac, Czech Republic. And the bench press medals, silver to Christian Mois, Romania, 110 kilos. And the bench press gold to William Kovac, Czech Republic. And deadlift silver to Christian Mois, Romania, 185 kilos. And deadlift gold medal to William Kovac, Czech Republic, with 210 kilos. And in total, European champion silver medal is for Christian Mois, Romania, with total 485 kilos. And European champion today is William Kovac, Czech Republic, with 500 kilos total. Please stand up for national anthem of Czech Republic. Congratulations. Then we have 66 kilograms category. Squat bronze medal goes to Slavomir Smura, Poland, 190 kilos. And squat silver to Matthias Brogard from Denmark, 215 kilos. And the gold medal to Radoslav Debiczki, Poland, with 220 kilos. Thank you, gentlemen. Then we have bench press medals. Silver goes to Slavomir Smura, Poland, 132.5 kilos. And the bench press gold to Radoslav Debiczki, Poland, 145 kilos. And deadlift. Bronze medal goes to Matthias Brogard, Denmark, with 180 kilos. Silver medal to Slavomir Smura, Poland, 195 kilos. And deadlift gold to Radoslav Debiczki, with 227.5 kilos. Thank you, gentlemen. Then in total, silver medal today from European champions goes to Slavomir Smura, Poland, with 517.5 kilograms total. Slavomir, yes. And European champion today is Radoslav Czerpinski, Poland, with 592.5 kilos total. Please stand up for national anthem of Poland. Congratulations. Next category, 74 kilograms. Bronze medal from the squat goes to Ihor Chordanyuk, Ukraine, 212.5 kilos. Silver medal to Gregory Austin, Belgium, with 217.5 kilos. And squat gold medal to Hubert Konchak, Poland, 250 kilos. And the bench press medals, bronze to Ihor Chordanyuk, you can stay. Ukraine, 113 kilos. Silver to Gregory Austin, Belgium, 170 kilos. And gold medal to Hubert Konchak, Poland, 170, but lighter on body weight. And then we have the Deadlift medals. Bronze medal goes to Ihor Chordanyuk, Ukraine, 180 kilos. Deadlift silver to Hubert Konchak, Poland, 250 kilos. And deadlift gold medal to Gregory Austin, Belgium, with 260 kilos. Thank you, gentlemen. You may step down. Total European bronze medal today goes to Ihor Chordanyuk, Ukraine, with 522.5 kilos. Silver medal to Gregory Austin, Belgium, with 647.5 kilos. And European champion today is Hubert Konchak from Poland, 670 kilos total. Please stand up for national anthem of Poland. category. Bronze medal from squat to Daniel Mikalak, Poland with 270 kilos. Silver medal to Jakub Pelikan from Czech Republic with 275 kilos. And gold medal from squat goes to Ludvig Moy, Norway with 292.5 kilos. Thank you, gentlemen. Then we have the bench press medals. Bronze medal goes to Ludvig Moy, Norway, 182.5. Silver medal to Jakub Pelikan with 185 kilos, Czech Republic. And the bench press gold medal to Kevin Schmidt, Austria with 195 kilos. Thank you, gentlemen. Deadlift medals, bronze goes to Benjamin Andersen from Denmark, 232.5 kilos. Silver medal to Daniel Mikalak from Poland, 250 kilos. And gold medal from deadlift to Ludvig Moy, Norway, 255 kilos. A little smile maybe? Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. Then the total medals. Bronze in European Championships today goes to Kevin Smith, Austria, 675 kilos total. Silver medal to Daniel Mikalak, Poland, 680 kilograms total. And today, European champion is Ludvig Moen from Norway, 730 kilos. Please stand up for national anthem of Norway. Congratulations. Then we have 93 kilos category. Bronze medal from squat goes to Dmitry Lenko, Ukraine, 250 kilos. Silver medal to Damian Szczepansky, Poland, 290 kilos. The squat gold medal to Andre Ziv, Czech Republic, 305 kilos. Thank you. Then we have the bench press bronze medal. It goes to Dmitry Lenko, Ukraine, 172.5 kilos. Silver medal to Andre Ziv, Czech Republic, 197.5 kilos. And the gold medal from bench press to Damian Szczepański, Poland, with amazing 240 kilos bench. Thank you, gentlemen. Then we have the deadlift medals. Bronze goes to Dmitry Lenko, Ukraine, 252.5 kilos. Silver to Damian Szczepański, Poland, 260 kilos. And deadlift gold medal to Andre Ziv, Czech Republic, 290 kilos. Thank you, gentlemen. European bronze today in total goes to Dmitry Lenko, Ukraine, with total 675 kilos. Silver medal today, Damian Szczepański, Poland, 790 kilograms total. And they had a big fight with the gold medal winner. European champion today is Andre Ziv, Czech Republic, 792.5 kilos. They had a tough fight until the end. Please stand up for National Anthem of Czech Republic. Congratulations. Then we have nice news. Could we please have David Thomas here on the stage? He was in referee exam today and he succeeded for referee category 2. He will get now the red tie. Congratulations. Thank you all listeners. You were amazing today.
up.